Dang gong dong.
And I'll bring the fan.
Yo,
We're on time.
we are on time. Shout outs everybody that the fuck is here. Shout outs Eloy. Hey, the PayPal button, Eloy, is in the description. Much love, man. That shit helps a lot. Which, by the way, I haven't gotten into the bookkeeping yet, but we will be making an announcement. You probably see it tomorrow on the exact amount that we are donating to Black Lives Matter Metro Phoenix as the month has ended. I know we raised over $100, but I need to go through it to see how much money we raised. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. And thank you for everybody that did donate. Y'all were a part of that. I mean, that's how we were able to raise the money, so appreciate that. And we are here with Mar tonight. I didn't have him in the description because I didn't know if he was going to be able to pull up. But Mar is... We were actually just talking about you the other day, bro. I want to talk about this a little bit before the stream started. But we were talking about how we got to do some more shit, bro.
I'm down.
Yeah, I know you're down. So that's why EK was telling me. Yeah, exactly. No, he was telling me. And we fucking... That song that we... the one that you, him, and K's are on?
Hottest over here?
Yeah, we were listening to that shit on the way up when we went and did the video for Sleepaway Camp. We were listening to that one on the way up to, where did we go? Fucking...
To Payson.
Payson. Bro, I threw the fuck up after I ate that burrito, bro.
And racist
Bad.
Payson?
Yeah, racist ass Payson. That place was racist as fuck.
Bro, what is this? The first time you've ever signed on?
I don't know. Just click
Do
yes.
more across the devices, yes?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck that's computer
That's
talking
tight.
about.
That sounds tight, bro.
What time in the middle of the night did I
Hey,
throw
what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
1 a.m., bro.
You guys can tune in on YouTube, too. We're on YouTube, too, but thanks for being up in here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to get you guys a better camera angle in a second. I got to get the computer set up.
Hey, what's good, Milk?
What the fuck? It's asking me all kinds of shit.
I don't know what the fuck it's asking.
What's your password now? For
What the fuck?
Why is it asking me this?
I have no idea. Hold up.
What is it doing?
I broke Greg's
Asking a
computer.
question. He broke your computer, baby.
Okay.
It wants me to
Get him.
It wants me to change Greg to the master of the computer. It's not typing.
Fuck no. All my
says
fucking
Greg is the
devices are
master.
trying to do that. They're trying to recognize Greg as a superior human, and he's not.
It's more like they
He's
just
not.
do, and you're trying to like stop it.
Hey,
before it
what's up,
happens.
Jeff? Oh, okay. I think my mom has some copies. She has most of those musics. Either her or my homie Tony. Cause I don't have a physical CD of it, but I should have some.
I don't do CDs no more. It's 2020.
I know, but when we made it, it was. I don't think we ever got it put onto a CD actually. But
What the? I'm sorry, this is really distracting. What the fuck? This is why people don't fuck with Microsoft no more.
they want you to enter all your passwords.
Maybe it was your guys' fault and you broke it.
Damn. It's going down.
Bro, I don't know if I'm ever.
He doesn't know his password. It's over. This computer's paperweight.
Do you need me to do something?
Yeah. Let's do this.
No. Oh snap.
Fanny, I don't know what's happening. Fix your computer. Can you just log it in so we can use the internet?
Fix the computer. I just want to do basic things.
Yeah. Sorry. What's happening? Hey, what's happening, Fly?
What the fuck
What's
is
happening,
this?
Igor?
That's what I was saying. I was like, what?
Only in people that got old whips. And if you look,
Hold on,
so we
hold on.
recently got into our marketing. So we got Google AdWords set up. If you see a Kush ad, click that pre-save link, and the pre-save link is in the description. Hey, and by the way, if you haven't pre-saved, if you pre-save and let us know, you get to go in the dono line.
The dono line.
You get one free pass in the dono line if you pre-save. So hit that shit. But real quick, no, there's no water in that shit. You're trying to set that up?
Yeah.
Hey, babe, can you get something big so we can?
Hold on.
It's cool. I'll do it. Watch
What
the
are you
she's
gonna
up.
do?
EK, yeah, no, I got
You
you.
guys get a look at the sky now.
See if this is strong enough.
Might be the one.
Hey, stop it.
She thought that was- Shut
Hey.
up.
There we go.
No one's there.
Why do you have to entertain her?
Oh
You
shit,
have to
she
show
it
Sit there
fell.
and stare at
It
it.
fell.
Baby, what's your code?
It won't
1019. But just use yours, because it won't do shit on ours.
Okay. Yeah, you're
There
right.
it is, yeah.
Perfect.
Put your wet soul in the face. Yeah.
Fucking yo, girl, and I love how she tastes.
Let's see who we got in here. Shout outs Kevin. Who's your boy Kevin? Kevin Anderson?
Oh yeah, that's my homie.
Oh, so yeah, that's his homie Kevin.
Shout outs Big Dog. Big news. Big dogs like the beats. This week was fun. Hey, what happened with those beats, Milk? Who liked it? Can you say anything, or is it like?
Cannot flow.
Shout outs.
We'll see if somebody puts on a good beat. We'll see how it goes. Oh man, these niggas ain't gonna be able to hear the song, huh? That's trash.
Wait, what's on?
The people when we play the songs.
Oh, wait.
Go to YouTube.
Oh
Nah,
yeah, just go
sure.
onto the YouTube. I'm
Yeah, when you say
just
so
gonna
that
direct
music-
people straight to the YouTube. I'll just post the thing. I'll pin the thing to like join us on YouTube to hear the music. Or you.
I mean, I could play it off a speaker if it's really like.
Nah, bro, because
It's weak that way.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't sound as good.
All right, guys, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. How do I pin some shit? Choose your live mode. A mystery mask. How dare they?
I'm gonna pull up the sheets while we're waiting.
No, none of this shit. Just said you're trash.
Hey, real quick, while we're getting shit set up, because we're just having computer problems over here, but we're about to get into you guys' songs. We have seen the submissions already. We're about to get into them. How many of y'all have seen this shit about fucking Jada Pinkett and August Alsina? Hey, real shit. If that were Will, if Will just had like, I don't know, who's a bad young, like, someone that's not like super popping, kind of like August Alsina. You know what I mean? August Alsina's had like a couple hot
If
songs.
he had like,
Who would it be? Like if he had Kalani. If Kalani lived with Will Smith for a second, nobody knew about it, and he was just fucking with her, and he's like, oh, it's an open relationship. She's like 30 years younger than him, and then she just said that right now that was happening. Would people be as cool? Like, no, people would be pissed as
No,
fuck
people
and
would be
say,
like,
he's grooming her.
Will,
He's grooming her.
I trusted you, Will. I thought that you were a decent man.
No, they would say he used her. They would say all sorts of crazy shit. You seen the shit that she says she's taking herself on the Red Table Talk?
Yeah, I did see that.
Bro, when I saw that, I was like, this shit just got ridiculous,
Hey,
bro.
bitch, you're a liar.
She is not going to keep the
Can you
energy.
scoot this
How is
way?
she going to keep the energy with herself?
Can you scoot this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
How is she going to keep the energy with herself that she keeps with the other people?
Yo, what Edward, man, my guy. I ain't talked to you in a minute, my
Right.
man. How you been, Ed?
You know they did though, right?
They had to.
Like, do y'all believe that shit happened, right?
Yeah.
What?
That August Alsina was living with them and shit. Like, did you see? I just saw. I think Johnny probably posted it. That meme where it was like him walking down the stairs and he's like, "Hey, Will, Jada says let the dogs out."
Nigga,
And
you
he's
have to
wearing
die.
like a robe.
I had to die in my house now.
Nigga, you go let the dogs out.
Right. Like,
Like, okay, it's a game out here.
are we into that computer yet?
I'm logging into mine. Hold on. I restarted it.
Hey, you guys, I really appreciate you guys being in here. There's only one stipulation. If you guys could go and join us on YouTube, you can actually hear the music that we're gonna hear. Through here, we can't hear it through our headphones, but it's set up to play through our YouTube.
Yeah, the music plays through on YouTube, but if you fuck with the conversation, hey, what are they saying about? I'm gonna go to YouTube link right now. That's the move.
Good
Go over
looking,
YouTube.
good looking.
Hey, EK, how do you
I'll
make
periodically
another tab on
repost it. What's that? Oh, just hit the plus sign.
Boom.
Shit.
Hold on. I'm trying to get.
You can actually don't do it that way because then it gives it to you black and white. Just right click that one and copy it. Yeah, duplicate. Blah. And then change the name. That way you don't have to redo the color scheme and all the fucking names and all that shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
What up, Drea? Thanks for tuning in. How you doing? What up, Jazzy? What's up? We're not selling jewelry. Low key.
Have you ever been able to sit through whatever she does those Red Table Talks? I can only watch like the highlights because I'm like, bro, it's just gonna be doing this.
I don't want to see
Or
that
her
shit.
doing this.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, she does. Penny was doing this, and then saying "heal" a bunch of times.
No, I've never
You need
sat
to
through
heal.
any of those. I think she had Will on one of them, and I kind of.
I don't watch that.
What up, Chels? How you doing? What's up, Cuzzo? How you doing? Yes. Go to the YouTube. That way you guys can hear the
Pull up on
music.
YouTube.
But I mean, if you just want to hear us talk shit, you can definitely do that here. Oh, sweet, the computer's back.
Yeah. So
It's back in
just log
action. Let's
Oh,
get it.
beautiful. All right, we're about to start getting these songs pulled up. And I'm in the inbox right now. I see hella shit. You got 16. Alexander Man, some of your government names are ridiculous. Sauce. We got Sauce in there.
Everybody's a character.
You got Eloy, Igor, TikTok, and Milk. Bro, TikTok. I know you came up with that name before TikTok became a thing, bro.
How do you feel that TikTok ripped you off?
Right.
And is now famous with your name. Or are you named TikTok because of TikTok? Because if so, I'm gonna change my name to Facebook.
Right. I was about to say I'm gonna change my name to Google or fucking fucking Instagram.
I'll change my name to Bookface.
Right. I'm Amazon.
Twitter fingers.
Wish.com.
Bro, I'm so mad about these Wish ads I keep getting.
Would you like your girlfriend to pee in public just like you?
Right.
Wish.com.
I'm ordering nothing for Wish. Wish take forever and a lifetime.
Bro, it takes like 9 weeks, and it's not even that much cheaper.
You get it. You order something today, you get it next year.
Gee, what is this? A lemon drop?
Nah, it's a vodka sour.
Oh, a vodka sour, my nigga. That's what I'm sipping on.
Vodka
It's
sour.
fire. I'm about to order
Tito's
some,
vodka.
I'm about to order some soup, so y'all gonna have getting some soup popping in a second.
It's gonna be like
Don't
anime.
worry.
It's gonna have like the cat mouth, and it's gonna be eating this fucking. Ooh, it says donation received from Eloy
Hey,
Gabriel.
what up, Ange? Thanks for coming up. Let me post that link right now. Hold on.
We got Eloy first in the fucking list tonight. Oh, and we got
Okay,
Maddie
cool.
Dubs.
Cool.
Oh, shout out Sierra.
I appreciate.
I don't think I ever seen Sierra in the chat. What's happening?
Okay, let me see. I'm behind on
She
all
made
my
the
work
chat
I'm
'cause that
supposed
man's
to
on the-
be
on the list.
doing.
See, we got
Hmm.
TikTok says he's had his name since 2014.
Damn, this lawsuit time, baby.
It's that money.
Lawsuit time. Get that up.
Google Greg.
Tell these niggas TikTok they don't want it. You're litigious.
I need to get heavier on
It's time
TikTok.
for litigations. All right, let's see what we doing here. Oh,
We got Eloy first on the
I
list,
don't have anything pulled up.
and then Maddie Dubs.
EK slacking.
I've got nothing going.
Yeah, that's real. You order some shit on Wish and you forget about it, and then you get it. It's like a present later. A Wish is
real.
like an investment, bro.
Right, that shit comes back in like 6 months. You're like, oh,
I forgot
it
I ordered.
is you.
Yeah, and you buy something on impulse. You're like, you know what? I usually wouldn't buy this shit, but then you get it.
Yeah.
And then you get it like 6 months later, and you're like, I'm over this now.
You're like,
got
I
through that
usually
phase.
wouldn't buy something like a lighter where I can hide pills in it, but it seemed like I needed.
Yeah,
it
no,
that
you
one
get
day.
it like right after you went through your pill problem and you recovered
Right.
and shit, and then that shit triggers you and you start doing pills again.
You're like, fuck, I could have had this. I could have been sneaking around. I would have never got caught.
I would have never had to quit pills if I would have gotten this shit on time.
Fucking wish.
We got the normal line, the YouTube dono line, the PayPal dono line, the pre-save line. That's actually all the same dono line.
What does it mean trying to reconnect you?
All the same dono line, Sauce, just so y'all know. We couldn't handle that many lines.
Signals weak.
Yeah, we can't do too many lines.
We were talking about adding
Or
a
we're gonna
fourth
get bloody
line.
noses.
Yeah, no, seriously, if we added a fourth line, bro,
bloody
else?
nose.
we wouldn't be able to feel our throats and shit.
The drip would be real.
We're touching our toes.
Skirt, skirt. All right, so are you waiting on me to pull up like one song?
Yeah, just throw in Eloy's song first and then we'll get started.
Oh, Eloy is just coincidentally at the top of this list already first.
Oh, dope.
That's tight. I don't gotta do no extra work. You know how I feel about that extra shit.
But if you haven't pre-saved that shit, seriously, I'm just going to keep plugging that real quick.
If you haven't pre-saved that shit,
Pre-save the fuck out of that shit. It
leave
comes
the
out
stream
soon.
now. Go pre-save it and then come back.
Like, if you fuck with us, that pre-save helps us, like, so much more than you realize.
Stop this.
After Louis rocked the dry tears.
Bro, did he show you that lyric video?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh,
This is the
bro,
first
man,
time
I
I've been
can't
with
wait to
him
release
since
it. We got a lyric video for that song, the song that we're talking about you pre-saving, Sleepaway Camp, 1983, EK and MastodonRare. The lyric video is insane.
Silas. Shamar, have you read the? Can you read the?
Oh, I'll pull up the chat. What's it say?
This nigga Silas, bro.
Silas called you Pinky the Brain. Bro,
like pink.
Don't-
This nigga Silas.
bro, this motherfucker Silas, bro, is from the 1920s. I'm telling you, bro. He was back around with Prohibition, bro. He's in the Great Gatsby right now.
Who had the first dono? Who had the first?
1920.
Who had the first dono?
It was Eloy
Eloy?
and then Maddie.
Okay. All right. Eloy, you guys making my life hard.
Hey, shout out to Applesauce. Hey, which EK track you talking about, bro? Applesauce saying your track was crazy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What song? I don't rap.
EK don't even make music, bro.
I just imagine.
He constructs vibes.
You know the fucking vibes.
I still follow that girl on fucking Instagram. It's so she had
She
Bell's
fucking
palsy because she got
dying.
too stressed out from people knowing her from saying that shit.
Oh shit.
I remember I was watching her and her face. You know what Bell's palsy is?
No, it's
It's like when
Some
like
kind of
you get
muscle
stressed
spasm?
out. You get so stressed out that you like lose like. I remember my grandma had it once because my aunt stressed her out when I was little.
yeah.
And it's basically, you know, when people have a stroke, like you lose like one side of your face, so it's just like, and then the rest of it's normal.
Show the viewers what it
It's
looks
like you're not having a stroke, but
Show the
you
viewers
just
what it
have
looks
that.
What's
You're
it
just
look-
like, I can't even do it, bro. You're like,
This fucking guy, bro. This nigga talking about shit.
you'll be like this. But like one side of your face is just like droopy.
Oh, this nigga ain't shit. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
What did I do? Was it me?
Nothing, bro. Continue your stroke
You
conversation.
just feel like this, bro. Like you've never heard of Bell's palsy? Who here? Who's
yeah,
here
no,
of Bell's palsy?
I've heard of that happening when you have a stroke. I didn't know it was a name to it.
No, that's a stroke. Bell's palsy is not a stroke.
Like,
Oh.
you can get
It's
mad
just the
enough to
symptom.
get-
You just get that. Like all
Oh.
you get is that. Like you get so stressed out that like
One side of your
half
face
your
is like you
face, bro, you can't even like do shit with it no more.
Tajani, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, shout outs to Jean.
What up, Kev? All right, the first song's loaded
All
up.
right.
You don't have to wait for me. We're
pulling
about
up
to
the
play our first
Play
song.
the first song. Who's going first?
If you
want
guys
the
can
first
go
one?
ahead and click
I got
that
you. It's not gonna
YouTube
be a
link
big
and
one.
join us on YouTube. That's where everybody who's making this music, everybody who's submitting music is congregating, and that's where you can hear the music. If you just want the bullshit,
Yeah, if you just want the bullshit on Facebook, because we're dual on Facebook. And we're about to pull up this Eloy track,
tight.
but first we're gonna get
But first
Mars in
we're
the right
gonna take
mindset.
Yeah.
Cause we're getting Mars. This is Mars' inaugural stream. You're about to be seeing more, homie.
EK the builder.
You know how to do it? You want me to get it for you?
I'll put it right
Yeah,
here.
you got it.
Grip, you can't dab. It's a Christian channel.
These are CBD dabs, bro. We care about our joints,
My joints.
right? So we don't
These
be.
joints.
We're fucking. We got anxiety, bro. It's
We
for
were
our
looking
health.
At, like water delivery service, and there was a water delivery service with water with CBD.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, cause that's what I was talking to EK about yesterday. Yesterday, I remember me and EK were fade as fuck, and I looked at him and I was like, "Bro, do you think our water about here is fucked up?" And he made the most serious face I've ever seen him make, and you just like nodded slowly. He was like,
It's fucking horrible.
"Do you think our water out here is fucked up?"
I don't drink water.
You don't drink any water.
Not from the faucet.
That's what I'm saying. So you
Nah.
don't drink any water from the.
Nah.
You only drink like bottled water, right?
But you drink the water from the faucet in Chicago, yeah?
Every now and then if I'm thirsty.
When I lived
I'll
up
drink
north,
the water from
It's better out the water hose.
From Milwaukee.
You go get it out the water hose. It come
bro,
out.
when I lived up north in Flagstaff, the water from the tap was spring water, and you could taste it. Like when my mom would visit, she would like bring water jugs and like fill it up from her tap because it was good. Like it came out the faucet good. This water,
What up, cuzzo?
It tastes like ash. Good
yes.
ash.
No, because I was making like a drink that you mix shit with out of water, and I was making it out of tap water, and then I went and bought like some water at Fry's that was like, you know, alkaline, like 9 pH.
That's what she just said. She said alkaline water from water and ice all the way.
yeah.
Alkaline water.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got some alkaline water, I made it, and I was like, it was a world of difference. It tastes so much better. And I bought some like fancy water like that this morning because we went and dropped her car off at Toyota.
Yeah.
And afterwards we went to the gas station, and she's like, "What's this weird shit you bought?" And I'm like, "Just try it."
It's that hot shit.
She immediately was like, "This
Yeah,
water
it was
is like way
literally
better."
The best water I've ever had in my life.
Shit.
I'll
What's-
admit it.
EK, what the fuck is your shit looking different than this?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah, I don't
the list
know
I'm on.
I don't know why my shit's not updating.
Cause you're not on the right list. Oh, cause
No.
I'm in the wrong list. I'm in the 612 list.
Oh shit. That's all good.
Doing.
We're getting
All right, Eloy
We're getting
time.
acclimated with these extra lists. I thought it was already on that one. Fuck. That's why. Fucking A. I thought it would just already pull me up on the most current one. Why the fuck would it start me on the first one?
All right, we got Immigrant Dream. Ooh, in parentheses, fuck Sheriff Joe. Bro, I've been
Triple
fighting.
fuck Sheriff Joe.
I've been fighting with boomers on Facebook and these. Do you get these Joe Arpaio ads on Facebook?
Hell nah.
I get these Joe Arpaio ads and I go in there and I'm like, I just start fighting with
So
people.
they know you're Caucasian. They be like, vote for Joe Arpaio.
Real shit. So I go in there and I just pick dumbass fights, bro. I don't even try to fight with them. Because here, I'm fighting with them on the issues. That's like fighting with a little kid, like Santa's not
Like,
real.
right, or like
You
why
know
they
what I
shouldn't
mean?
have
Like,
sugar
it
and shit.
doesn't
Like,
fucking-
the fuck?
What's the point of getting smart? So I just be like, hey, fuck you, Trump's obese. Like, you know what I mean? I'll just be like choosing like random shit and that they can't fight with. And then they get mad as fuck. And it's like 2 days later, it's like some old ass dude to hit angry face on your comment. I'll just be fighting with them all day.
He'll be alright. Tell him to grow some balls.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just stay in there fighting with them. It's entertainment to me.
I was really like going through it, fighting Bears fans in a fucking thread the other day. And this one guy, he looked just like Bo, bro, and he was like really pissing me off, dog. And I was like going in on this nigga, bro. Like, I was like, you old fuck. I was like, I was like on this nigga's head, bro. I was like, you just mad. I was like, all you've ever seen your team do is get stomped into a fucking trash, and it's driven you into a fucking rage, and now you can't see straight.
Right now you don't know shit.
Hey, make him kill himself, bro.
Bro, I was putting this nigga. I was like putting paragraphs on this nigga. I was upset.
Right.
You know he can't read paragraphs no more.
Right. Exactly. He doesn't.
He was like you because I started off serving him because I kept on saying like the meme. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I was like, let me introduce you to somebody, and then it'd be a picture of Logic. And I'm like, bro, you don't have any logic. And I'm like, oh, my friend really wants to meet you, and I put a picture of Logic. Then he got mad, and he was like, you don't have any logic. You're fucking retarded. I was like, bitch, you just learned the word logic today. And I was on that nigga, bro. I was on that nigga's head.
Hey, YouTube audience, you're gonna not see us for 15 seconds. Here we go. Let's see. I bet you it's working now. Yep, that's all I need to do. Yeah. OBS is on some bullshit, bro. OBS does this bullshit where it just like won't work unless you turn it off and turn it on. Like, that's literally all you got to do. You're doing everything right, but you just got to turn it off and turn it on. That's literally some, like, Nintendo 64 shit.
Right. It's like...
Yeah, you got to blow on it. Like, I don't know what else to do.
Hey, say no homo.
Hey, no homo. That's real. That's real.
I don't know what else to do.
Hey, what did I say that about the other day where you said something and I said no? It was something stupid.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yesterday I asked you if I could go to your house so you could buy me weed. And then I hit you up and said, hey, I'm about to leave. And you're like, I was just thinking about you.
No, I was just wondering about you.
Hey, say no homo.
I was fucking weak.
Hey, I just realized, look at this fool's picture for his album artwork.
Is that Mickey Mouse dead?
It's Mickey Mouse is stabbed, and then the flag's
There's
got
a
the Confederate flag and the U.S. flag. And it says justice. And I can't tell. Is that Mickey Mouse writing?
Yeah, it's close.
Damn, all right. We're about to see what this shit's about.
Making a political statement.
First song of the night. This is Eloy Gabriel, Immigrant Dream, in parentheses, fuck Joe Arpaio. Fuck Sheriff Joe.
Hey, hit that link that I posted in the thing. Oh, shit, this is
I've
like
heard
the
this
same
beat
for fucking,
If the president could get the sheriff pardon,
That's like that same sample.
could he let my boys up out a little early? I've been stressing, I've been stretching, I've been starving. Man, I think it's time we really talked about it.
Y'all are on the Facebook.
So let's talk about us, American people, civilized peoples, or so we all claim. Didn't we all come from the same immigrant train? Didn't we all come from the same immigrant train? Land of the free, where we don't show ID, we just take it for the free and then distribute with a fee. Now the Fed's gonna bust ya when they the ones that plugged ya. Minorities, they locked up, education on the cusp of. I just need some time to breathe. Now everybody on the count of three, repeat after me. That's some shit that I've been meaning to say that I need to get off my chest. I'm screaming, fuck Donald Trump, fuck tapping out. Prison system like a bank account, the fuck you talking about? Whoa, whoa, fuck Sheriff Joe, everybody know. Where did justice go? Where did justice go? I'm just trying to flow, screaming, fuck Donald Trump, fuck tapping out. Prison system like a bank account, the fuck you talking about? Whoa, whoa, fuck Sheriff Joe, everybody know. Where did justice go? Where did justice go? Should've swayed the vote, ayy.
Bruce Banner when his post quicken, Tarantino when the plot thicken. They say we different, it don't make a difference. Car slipping, heart missing, in and out dimensions like Rick Sanchez. I'm guessing pulled the root of my depression and pressing effective mechanism. Instead of get him, I got him and then I shot him. I ain't really think about it. Star Spangled Banner in my eyes, I can't see my own demise.
I can't see it. I can't see it in my eyes, can't see it in my own demise.
I'd like to ask you why you use drugs. Different drugs for different things. Right now, I think it's in my interest, in ours perhaps, maybe in the interest of the greater good for me to smoke a joint and calm down. It's been demonstrably proven that temper tantrums is not the best way to do interviews, and probably my life will be easier and yours too if I smoke a joint.
That's real. I can't disagree with anything you just fucking said.
Facts. Kush gang.
That's how I feel about our job, bro. Answering the phone. Answering the fucking phone at Verizon, like.
Nigga, you don't even know how I be.
Yeah, no, bro. I know exactly how it is.
Know how I be.
I mean, for the
I'll
most
be like,
part,
working from home might be the shit.
bro.
I
Because I don't, like, first thing in the morning, I don't do it. First thing in the morning, because I'm tired. That's the one bad part about working at home.
Wait,
and we're about to get into this song.
What brought you back to the live? Hold on, man.
Hey, who?
Let me see.
Hey, in the chat right now, who's working from home? Because I got this to say about working from home. This is the only negative, and it's still overall positive, is that when I got to get up and drive to work, that, like, wakes me up. So by the time I get there, I'm not like, fuck, no more. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of up.
Tired no more.
Right, but working from home, since I'll still be, I wake up like 5 minutes before my shift starts, or even like the time my shift starts, and you got like that 5-minute login. So I wake up at that time and I go log in pajamas. I might have like a blanket on or some shit still, right? I didn't even get to make coffee. If you drink coffee, you know, you try to make some coffee real quick. Didn't even get to do that yet.
Right,
that first, until my first break, is rough.
Take you to YouTube. It says YouTube.
But after that, then it's sick, because then I just take my break, drink coffee, and then just stay like slightly faded all day. Because if you get too high, then you forget what you're doing and shit, and you'll do something retarded on the call. You got to get like that perfect amount to where
it's like drunken monk, where you're not too drunk.
Yeah, because you need to get a certain amount of high. Otherwise, I can't empathize with the people. I'm like, bro, why are you bitching about this? This is fucking stupid. If I get kind of high, I'll be like, damn, that's fucked up. All right, let me see what I can do. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be able to like, oh man, I'm real sorry that happened, bro. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, but if I'm not, I'll be like, all right, yeah. All right, so here's the thing. I'm gonna put you on hold. I'll be back in.
So here's the thing. I'm actually not gonna
minutes.
do anything that you asked.
Right.
I'm gonna take me a smoke break and I'll get back with you.
Nah,
So
they
what-
caught me on that shit the other day because I told EK they did a call review with me, and then he's like, it was not even that bad of one, but he was like, so on the call right there, you put him on hold for like 3 minutes and just didn't do anything, and then he just came back and did it. And I'm like,
Go to the bathroom, bro.
yeah, that's exactly. I was like, bro, I just had to go do some shit real quick. I mean, he wasn't even that mad because I was doing everything else right, and the customer was happy. They left me a 5. I sold it to him the right way. I'm like, hey, this will be really quick, man. It'll just take me like 3 minutes. I'm gonna put you on hold. Be right back. And he's like, oh, that's easier than I thought. Thank you. I could have done it while I was talking to him, but I had to let him know.
Where am I
All right.
supposed to go and fucking Reddit again? How come it never just pops up?
MHH, Baking Hip Hop. Eloy, let's talk about your track. Immigrant Dream, fuck Sheriff Joe Arpaio. First off, that song was 2 years old. Knowing Eloy now, the only thing about that song is like, I know that your new shit I feel like was a little better than this, but I can
older?
still see you in this fucking track. What are you saying?
I said, oh, it's older.
Yeah, it says it's 2 years old.
Tight.
It says it's got 1,000 views, 2 years old. It's got a couple reposts and shit. Let's give it another like real quick. But that was Immigrant Dream, fuck Sheriff Joe. If any of y'all don't know, because I know we got a lot of viewers outside of AZ.
Oh shit, the link isn't working. It should just
The
be
link isn't
working.
working.
I just pasted it. I just copied and pasted it. Let me know, Chelsea, if it's not working for you.
If it's not working on Facebook, go to YouTube and just search Kush America and you'll find it.
Facts.
If you just type Kush America, it'll be the first thing.
We come up because we put in real work on YouTube. So you can just type in Kush America and you don't have to go searching. It'll be us.
MastodonRare says end the stream right now. The stream, that's going to be song of the year.
What?
MastodonRare said that song was song of the year. I don't know about that because I've heard better Eloy songs.
Damn.
I don't know. Maybe that's the thing I was going to say about it, though. Is it's really good. I'm judging it compared to other Eloy songs. I want to grade Eloy on a curve, like a hard curve.
Ooh.
Like if you were a newcomer, I would get... okay, wait. First, we switched to Bump It, so it's all Bump It. Right? Wait, everybody's bumping that? Did everybody fuck with that?
Yeah, I bumped that. Yeah, I bumped
I
that.
fucked with that joint. That was a Bump It for sure. I'm not going to give numbers because we stopped doing that. But honestly, I give it only a harder number just because I think the newer Eloy shit's better. Because I think you improved. But if I didn't know nothing, I would be like, this song's fire as fuck. Let's see. Exote Chill don't work. Eloy says, y'all be high as fuck. Eloy, did you get high as fuck when you were working at that one call center?
True, sir. That is not true. They said when you were working at that call center. Yeah, you remember?
Silas is asking where Jerry's
Incriminate
at.
yourself.
He asked about your mini-me.
What? He's at the crib.
He was your
wanted to
mini
come.
when you both got edged up and you had the same mask on.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen that. EK's son looks exactly like him, bro. That picture of y'all baby with you had the wig on.
That shit had me
that
dying.
was so fun because she was making the perfect face
perfect.
And did Sierra write that quote?
Yeah.
I thought someone with no hair said something.
Yeah,
I thought a bitch with no hair said something.
I thought that shit was funny as fuck.
She gonna
That's
be a
not
little
racist.
brat when she get older though.
I knew it was old. I heard it before, but still relevant. Yeah, Joe Arpaio is starting to run again, bro. I'm seeing the signs everywhere. See, Eloy Gabriel says facts. Yo, but Mark Hill is about to win over here, bro. EK's about to have a blue senator.
What's happening?
You don't know what you're doing.
What's your Reddit login?
Did we got a Matty Dubs joint? There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta log in? Just click here. Unplug that computer and pass it to me.
I'm having a lot of login problems today, guys.
Yeah, because it's not logged into my login because it was asking for that dumb shit.
It's time for me to do it. Once I get all this shit together, I'm gonna do a dab. I'm tired of fucking.
Go for it right now.
I needed to do it after I got shit set up because now shit's never gonna be set up. I just ruined everything for shit being set up.
Oh, way to go.
Oh shit.
You can't fucking up the church's money.
I thought it was stuck to the paper. Fuck. I'm about to quit, bro. I'm about to leave. Hey, what's up, Marianne? We're on downtime right now. We're trying to get this Reddit pulled up. We're about to play a song right now. If you guys, they say that some people say that the link to YouTube isn't working, but
Just go to YouTube and search Kush America.
I feel like it is working. But if you just go to YouTube and search Kush America, you can hear the music that we're playing in there. But right now,
Facebook be on that BS.
G's
I'm
signing
in.
in. I feel like you had to type a lot right now, like you were just hacking.
I just had to
codes.
try it like 50. You know how it can be? It'll be like 50 different passwords it could be. That's why you can't tell nobody because you're like, try this. Okay, try it with the exclamation point and a capital. Like, you know what I mean? Like, try it with 27 instead of 28.
The niggas be getting mad. You should just know your password.
I'm like, I don't know the bro, because everything has different requirements. Or they'll be like, you need to change it once every 6 weeks or some shit. And it can't be the same as the last 6. So you got to keep going around.
I got the same password for everything.
All right, now we're about to play another song.
But but you know they'll make you have like a slight different variation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? All right, so we got the new Matty Dubs. Which Matty, I'm just curious, any updates on you becoming on your lawyer test? I know you were still saying you had to take the bar. For all those that don't know, Matty Dubs, fire ass rapper out of the Valley of the Sun, man, is actually putting up the mic to go to school to become a lawyer to fight against racial injustice specifically. He wants to dedicate his life to it. But until then, he said he did have some tracks he was releasing.
Until then, he still has bars for your ass. Before the bar, he still got bars.
Right, exactly.
He gonna hit you with the bars before he put you in bars.
Oh shit! Bars. So this is Orion's Belt. It says remix. It's got 07, so it looks like it's part of an album, and it's a remix. So we're just about to hit play on it. It's Google Drive link. We're gonna see what it's about. Orion's Belt. How he does.
Yeah.
Where has this
Does motherfucker.
or this sample?
Let's go. I think the new kid just came on, dropped it. Parents ain't around, getting watched by Mary Poppins. Popping out the J, this the day your street stopping. Got this sweet from Cali, you don't hit it, you ain't knocking. When I was a baby, I was fucking with my babysitters, getting in they baby givers. Matt's a baby lady killer, alcoholic baby livers. Maria Shriver legs, but then Anita Baker made a swimmer. Swimming to the egg before the fiend in me gets the pain to killer. Otherwise my life wouldn't be the way it isn't. I'm not a liar or a poser, I just wanna be on posters. Rap about the hoes and Range Rovers.
Hey, where your parents'
The way my
image friends
fucking
from,
friends like to ride
I don't
the
know what's
roller
your names,
coasters.
the title?
I live like an
Exotic-
adult while they
exotic
sit in
folk?
daddy's loafers. I'm looking for a different loaf, one with the greens that rise like dead presidential notes. Smoking on the Kush, this that presidential dope, this that push, get them took. I'm the pilot of the smoke, so we can laugh it off now or later. Either way, we're bound to try the code. Uh-oh.
I can rap, I can rap. I'm not mean, but you whack. Mean, but you whack. I can rap, I can rap. I'm not mean, but you whack. Mean, but you whack.
If you're looking for me, you can find me posted for show. I got the dynamite on sale for July
fire the drum. We lighten up the skies like the fire the roach. Put the clouds in the airs like the rain with
that's
control.
dope. Fanny's parents are from Mexico
Keep
too.
a fucking ounce in the flow. Pull the panel up and sell it, they won't know where to go. If I stopped dealing this weed, they wouldn't know where to go. So they gon' hit me either way, so I should stay with the flow, bro. Got me heavy paintball, gun steady, aiming for my demise. The paparazzi round Eddie, tranny in a Benzie, family in a frenzy. That's your daddy on the tube, getting dome from a felly. Put my chick on the jelly, move them hips like Cinderella. First time getting deli roll, meat inside a belly. Stay cool like a Mr. Arthur Fonzarelli. I'm the Fonz. Hey,
I can rap, I can rap. I'm not mean, but you rock, mean, but you rock. I can rap, I can rap. I'm not mean, but you rock, mean, but you rock.
Hey, that was the first track.
All
Hey,
right,
Moss
all
wants to
right.
ask, hey, Shamar, how do you, is it Shamar or I guess 2 words?
It's 2 words.
It's 2 words.
Space,
Here, hold,
space.
if you want to sit back, hold this. Yeah, that way you're closer to it. There you go.
Shit. I finally got the list organized for you niggas.
Oh, we got the list. Hey, I fucked with that. Where's that
Yo, what
sample?
up, Drill, man?
Have y'all
How you
never
doing,
heard that
dude?
sample before? I know that sounds so familiar to me. That bum, 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 that horn.
What up? What up?
Isn't that from like a video game or something?
I don't know, but that sample where it said "Look at me, I can rap" sounded like Adventure Time. It sounded like Finn.
Oh, it did kind of,
Like
huh?
when he was like a baby or something.
I thought that shit was hot. Did he say that? He said that shit was 8 years old.
8 years old.
Damn, y'all
That
niggas
sounds
sitting
ahead of
there-
its time.
Y'all niggas hitting crate music out here. Okay.
I know.
I feel it. Hey man, if y'all want to join us on YouTube, the link is above you. You should be able to hear the music and everything. That's where everybody else is at.
Hey.
I'm just like the doorkeeper on Facebook. Like, oh hey, this is where the real party is.
Did you see what Ma said in the chat?
What? No, let me. Do I
I
have to
pull
go?
up the chat.
Should I go read
Let me
it?
see what it's saying. Riff Raff and Kitty. What do you? Oh, you know what? It was a Riff Raff song. That's what that beat is. It was a Riff Raff song. Are you seeing what Craig
Shit.
said?
Yeah, what Ma said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
Craig said that. Craig told me once that his brother. I don't know if y'all. Did you ever meet his brother Bo?
Nah.
Not the Bo we used to fuck with.
No, but when I first met Moss, and every time he said Bo, I'd be like, "Wait, you know Bo?
Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
you
I
was
would
kicking
be,
it with Bo?"
I remember he wrote a song once, and he was like, he you know, because Moss would be saying some real shit in the song, and he was saying something. I think he was saying something that like he was talking about his brother letting him down once, some heavy shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened between you guys? And he's like, no, not your guy. I don't know him at all. And I was like, oh. I was like recording it, and I'm like, yo, you should have told me about this before he did it, because that's my. It'd be like if he came in the studio and recorded some shit about you and been like, EK, we can't fuck with each other no more.
Right,
and
you'd
like
be
didn't
"Whoa,
tell me
hold
nothing.
on."
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like some heavy shit in the song.
Boss Killer said they seen 2 of our ads today.
Hey, that's real as fuck. Hey, if y'all see our ads, let us know, because I want to know how they're working. We recently just were able, since we opened up a Google AdWords account, we were able to pull all our YouTube viewers, which is like 20,000 people a month, right? And see like what things you guys are in the market for. We have a 7 times index on people in the market for Beamers and Lexuses.
That's
so
right.
we know if you watch this channel,
Beamer, Benz, and Bentley.
right? If you watch this channel, bro, you're part of like a different part of society. Like people can't really fuck with you.
Upper
You're in the
class.
market for a Lexus
You in the
by
upper echelon
definition,
now, nigga.
right? Like that doesn't mean buying. It doesn't mean you don't let shit get you down, bro. You're not poor. You're just broke. If being in the market for a Lexus doesn't mean you don't have to have the money for a Lexus to be in the market for a Lexus. You know what I mean? You're just in the
That's
market.
facts.
You're looking around because you know that shit can happen.
Right.
So you know it can go down at any point.
You in the upper echelon now, nigga. All right. Why is it not
Craig
letting me?
says, if you would have pre-saved the first time, you wouldn't have seen 2 ads.
Facts.
Hey, did you pre-save? Hey, did you click the link in the ad though, boss? That's a real question. Boss is a test of our shit, because there's no way we don't have boss's email. He doesn't have Instagram.
Right.
He don't have no way that I can hit him.
Right.
Like he has to come into the
You
YouTube
gotta
stream,
get
but
the
he
ad,
religiously
nigga.
comes in, this motherfucker.
Get that ad, boy. Did you watch the whole ad? We need our ad revenue as well. Thank you.
No, you know niggas don't watch ads. They
Watch
just
the
skip.
entire ad.
Our ad, you watch
When you
it.
see my fucking face, watch it. When you see this fucking face.
Hey, Eloy, if you click that link, you can still put down your
When you
email
see
though. That
click,
helps
you
us.
See this fucking face. I am the click commander.
If you put down your, if you put down your email, it'll send you an email.
You better like and subscribe.
Hey,
Brother.
yeah, no, hit that like and that subscribe button.
Brother,
Oh
brother.
shit!
Brother, if you are here, like and subscribe, brother.
Shout outs to Maddie Dubs, just threw down the big $9.99. Much love, my man.
$9.99? Are you out of your mind?
He says he's got some more shit he wants us to hear.
You don't need that wax, bro. You don't need that wax.
After this, just to let y'all know who we got up, we got 16 Beats, Toy Musica, Sauce on the Beat, Igor Sunny, TikTok, and Milk. If you have submitted music, let us know. Oh, you gotta use this.
Oh, it's a two-step process.
Yeah. Hold up, watch. I'll show you.
It's two-step authorization for this.
No, don't hold it for. Do it that way. Okay, yeah. Push that thing first.
And then
If
hold it.
DK lights my desk on fire, I'm gonna be getting pissed.
There you go.
Woo! Do it. Have faith
All right,
in
we're
your
gonna pull up
boy.
this other Matty Dubs track. He says he's got one more.
Oh yeah, just pull it up.
Actually, here, can you do it real quick? I'm gonna go grab some shit real quick.
The
You really
pump
asked
fake.
that question. Did I click the link?
All right, I'll do it real
Oh,
quick.
Boss Killer says he's a real one. He clicked that shit.
Hell yeah. Real ass
Over
nigga.
there setting stuff on fire.
Can I get a skip on? Oh yeah, Maddie for sure. Hey, Maddie says we'll run his joint later because he's gonna run and do some shit, but he wants to just play when he gets back.
Okay.
Yeah,
tight.
whenever you get back, we'll run that shit in there.
That's tight. That way I don't have to stop heating up my dab break.
Yeah, so we're gonna pull up this 16 Beats joint.
Submissions at CushAmericaRecords.com.
We're about to pull up this 16 joint. Let me just grab something real quick. This is 16 Guava, 16 from Ireland.
What do you need?
Don't die on me.
What?
No, Reddit guy. Connor Kelly, we haven't played the track from Reddit yet. So join us. Thank you for coming. Oh my God. Is the song playing?
Hey, you do it, Case. No. You want me to play it?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Are we playing the song or waiting for you?
Yeah, we'll just wait. I'll be right there.
Oh. You guys are lagging. You're lagging. No, I'm just kidding. You guys
iPhone.
do that on the show. I'm going to just comment everything Mariah says to me right now because she's new to everything in life. Tight. Yeah, I do this on the show. Oh, I fucked up again. We do this on the show. I mean, I don't know.
You do that on the show. You do it in real life. You do it all the time.
Kush gang.
Are they questioning your realness?
What? No, they said Moss was like, "You guys do that on the show," in quotes, and he's like, "I'm just gonna comment everything Mariah says to me because she's new to everything in life." And then Fanny was like, "He does it on the show. He does it in real life." And I was like, "Kush gang."
Kush gang.
You already know. Hey, thank you for the 2 people who are on my Facebook.
She's
team.
talking about us smoking?
Yeah, she is.
Bro, I was thinking about, you know when I was faded the other day? I was thinking about like what it's like for Craig all the time around us doing like drugs and drinking, him doing nothing. Because he's never like, you can't do that. But but it's like, inevitably, if we start drinking, we're going to be like, Craig, why don't you drink? And he just doesn't. So he's chill for it for the amount that you imagine he's probably got to hear that.
Not only that, but I'm pretty sure that we stopped doing like active activities to smoke all the time. Like, all right, we're all working and we're like, hold on, let's smoke. And he's just like,
He's just got to stop for no reason. Yeah, and then as soon as you start, we're like, Craig, come on, why don't you? Come on, Craig, you know, have a little bit, just have a little bit, just a little.
You guys are like, oh, all of us, and it's like, it's not all of us. It's just the 2 of you.
right. I was gonna say Fahad doesn't smoke either.
Yeah, no, but Fahad makes it kind of seem like he is in a weird way.
Right. He seems like he does away from us from time to time.
Because
He's
Fahad
like, "I hit
becomes
the
part of the
blunt."
conversation. Like he'll be
Like,
like,
once a
he'll
month.
start when you get high. Fahad like acts high with you. Fahad gets like a contact high. He can't. Like Craig said, he's just gotta stop for no reason.
Oh, now you want us to run you now, Matty Dubs? What do you really want? What do you really want?
Hey, we got you right after this one, Maddie, because we got to run 16. We just pulled it up. We were supposed to run it like 3 minutes ago. But we got you right after this one, my man. All right. This one, just because this one.
Selected Nordstrom stores are now
Second and
open
yeah,
in the
stop
Phoenix.
contact.
Yeah, just because I already loaded up the page and you know my computer will be fucking getting shut down when I switch up the next shit.
I don't feel like anybody's on my live anymore. I'm just on there by myself.
Yeah, easy.
It's tight.
Bro, being live
They went
on
to YouTube.
Instagram or Facebook with no one in there is like is so disheartening.
No,
You're
no.
just sitting there like, I wonder if someone's gonna see this eventually.
People just be doing stupid shit. They're like washing dishes or doing their makeup or something.
Right.
At least we're talking. At least we have something to talk about.
Yeah, no, because here's the other thing about live. Oh, wait. Hey, shout out to that one Facebook viewer.
Yes.
And it's popping on YouTube. There's like 50 people on YouTube.
Hey.
All right, we got this song ready. So this is Guava by 16 Beats. 16 Beats out of Ireland.
Guava.
Watches this show every day that it comes on, but after
Man, my
because
phone
it's
is
fucking
shooting wild. I
Ireland.
can't even make my order.
Down 16.
Gonna have to. Used to be there. So I was 16. I'm on the side of fairness.
Hey, no, we're gonna play your shit, Maddie. It's just fucking like
Captain
it's too
America.
hard to open up a new fucking thing, and it takes like 2 minutes because my computer is like going extra hard. But hey, can you put that new Maddie in the sheets?
You said what?
The second Maddie Dubs track, can you put it in the sheets?
Oh yeah.
We've got a system to work with. How fucking like fucked up my computer is. Hey, this beat's kind of hot though. This is actually a beat I could hear you on.
Yeah, this beat is smooth. It started off a little bit off in the beginning, but the drums caught up to it, so. Maddie Dubs, why? You can never just send me the link, huh?
Alright, is it a drive?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's your birthday. It's coming up.
Yeah, it's in July 26th. This beat is hard. I think
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
one
smooth.
of 16's best beats.
Hey, if you're on Facebook, you can hear the beat if you go to YouTube right now. Just go to YouTube and search Kush America Records. It'll be the first thing.
Kush America Records.
You can just type Kush America.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that's what he said, Craig. I need to figure out Craig if has moon signs, bro, because they're both Aquarius.
I forgot my moon sign after you had me look it up that day. I forgot just that quick.
Mine's Scorpio.
My moon sign's something tight.
I'm a Virgo, Scorpio moon, and rising Gemini.
I'm something tight and Leo. Tight. This nigga
That's
said
real.
you so tricky.
Nah, I got like the trickiest, most asshole other signs.
I'm gonna have to relook mine up because I be forgetting.
Bro, no one was getting when I posted, like, only people looked at their own shit. Because when I posted that thing that you posted too, that 1979, did y'all see that thing going around YouTube?
That shit had
like
me fucking dying, bro.
it was a Zodiac thing from 1979. The paper's all like burnt parchment and shit, like on the shit they put mummies and hieroglyphics on. And it said like, the Virgo one said, like you're too logical and all you care about is numbers. You make a good like accountant or a pimp or something in a pimp. And I put the fucking I don't know what you heard about me. I put that shit and I just posted it and people were like, what sign are you? And I'm like, did y'all fucking read it? It said pimps in capital letters.
Either they didn't read it or they don't have enough knowledge about 50 Cent.
Hey, did y'all see that Pop Smoke? Speaking of that Pop Smoke cover that Virgil Abloh did?
No, I didn't even see it.
It
I
was
just
so
heard,
bad. It was so bad, bro.
I just heard that 50 Cent was mad about
Anybody
it.
heard anybody heard the Pop Smoke album that just dropped?
I didn't listen to the album yet.
It slaps.
I don't listen to that much Pop Smoke, but every time I've been addicted to that song Dior.
That's my shit.
That shit's on
When it
replay.
rains, it pours.
Yeah, no, when it rains, it pours. I seen all these videos of it. I started listening to it because I'd heard the song once and I thought it was tight. And I watched all the protests in New York. And during the protests in New York, people were singing that shit in the streets, and everybody was doing that. When it rains, everybody did the dog growl, you know, and he goes like, "Some she like the way I that shit." That shit, I don't know why that shit goes, but every time that shit happens, I do it in the car. And my growl sounds like trash compared to the Pop Smoke growl because his voice is like so low. He smells like he smoked like 1 million cigarettes, and he's like 12 feet tall. But fucking,
This nigga said 12 feet. I smoke them all.
you know how DMX sounded like he was tall as fuck, but then you saw him and he's like my height.
Oh yeah,
DMX. Have you seen DMX?
Yeah,
he's like
he's
5'6", but he sounds like he's 12 feet tall. He sounds huge.
Yeah, he sounds like.
I
he's a
remember listening
big-ass
to his records,
New York
being like,
nigga.
just imagining him like, I
he
was
has,
like, oh, bro.
The biggest Timbos you ever seen and shit. He's like, fuck it.
He's like the Alaskan bullworm and shit. Like,
Then you
There's
see
a
this nigga, he's
Chicago-
like, oh, this
there's a
nigga's like a
Chicago
honey
rapper.
badger.
His name is Lil Bibby. His voice is deep as shit.
Oh, Lil
You-
Bibby,
You
yeah.
expect him to be a dark skinned nigga. No, he's high yellow.
Yeah, he's not that big either.
No.
He's like little and he's like kind of fat. Like, isn't he right? I've seen him, yeah, because he's the one that had the album cover that was like his face in the cocaine.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I think it was Free Crack Part 3.
I remember I used to see him. Remember Dat Piff? Remember when Dat Piff was the shit? I used to always see him on Dat Piff. That used to be the move. Now no one's on that shit. Hey, real quick, 16, because I know you're watching this later. We didn't talk about the track at all. We talked about what was going. Bump It. Everybody said that beat was hard as fuck.
was hard as fuck.
That beat
I'm
was sick as
sorry about
fuck.
that. Yeah, I definitely bumped that. I think that's one of your better beats. That's one of your best beats that you've submitted. Because sometimes I like your beats and your arrangements, but then sometimes like you miss out on like the drums or something just be off. But that one, it started off like it was gonna be down that same path, but it turned up, and then I was like, oh yeah, that should not.
Fly said that shit was fire. Sauce said the guitar reminded him of Red Dead a little bit, which is definitely good. Red Dead, I love the music in Red Dead. Matty Dub said he had heavy Quavo vibes. Brandon said Sauce. Let's see what else is going on here. Craig saying he just found out the MastodonRare. Craig said he just found out that Fahad was an Aquarius too. I need to figure out their moon signs because I feel like they're so different for like the same zodiac sign.
They're both Aquariuses?
Yeah.
Wow.
Craig has a whole song called Aquarius. It's like one of his favorite songs. It was like one of the first songs we did together.
This nigga Fahad, bro. Yeah, they are so different. They be having me dying though. These niggas.
I know.
These niggas be warm, be having me dying.
Let's see. Matty Dub said this is American people walking around. Bro, I'm so mad about this mask shit. Here's my thing about the mask, bro. I'm not even trying to go in, even though I'm not conservative.
Brandon Japan, I got your
on my
donation.
nerves.
Thank you.
This isn't necessarily about like conservatives. It's just like, how are you allowing masks to be like a political opinion? Like if someone's not wearing a mask.
What's up, Paulina? How y'all doing?
If someone's
Thanks for
not
tuning
wearing a
in.
mask, you know they're conservative, right?
Facts.
And they're always conservative. And I'm like, how is that? Like, it's about your
Bro,
health,
I'm like,
bro.
put your fucking mask on, bro.
Because they don't believe in fucking science.
Bro, this guy.
And it's so easy.
I was about to cuss this guy out, bro. This nigga had his mask on like this in the store, bro. This nigga had me hot. He was like.
The fuck?
Right.
He
No,
had
bro,
shit
there
on
was
like
this
this.
old lady at CVS,
Oh,
bro.
At
If you
Fry's.
don't cover your damn
The old
face.
lady at Fry's.
Yeah,
today.
it was an old white dude.
Every time they talk, they pull it off. And I'm like, that's when you need to wear it. You
Right.
dipshit. You're spraying droplets.
Right.
Like, I don't know you. Like, I don't want to have, like...
I don't know where your breath been.
Right,
You giving me the
exactly.
fucking pipe?
Well, you don't know who the fuck... Some people are working at, like... You know, like, some people work at, like, the Amazon Center, and they're on, like, 80
Preach.
people a day.
Preach.
You know what I mean? Or some shit. So, like, at this point, bro, since we're gonna... this shit's gonna go on, this quarantine, like, the rest of the year. Like, at this point, it seems like that, right?
Yeah.
Almost 300... We're gonna hit 300,000 deaths soon.
Yeah, because we're like America's like the little kid who's like, and you like go stand in the corner, and they're like, well, why the fuck do I gotta stand in the corner? Oh, well, now you're gonna stand in the corner for 10 minutes. But why am I standing in the corner for more time? Oh,
Right.
You want to know why you're standing in the corner for more time? That's 15 minutes. Go stand in the corner. And they're like throwing their hands and stomping their feet, doing everything
letting
besides
it go
standing
higher,
in the corner.
higher.
Right. And now you got to stand in the corner for a whole year. And look at us. It's fucking looking stupid. Everybody.
Yeah, retarded.
Congratulations. Especially you, Arizona. You're out here shining. Thank you.
Sauce says he works at a restaurant, and this dude every day comes in, takes off his mask, and just starts close talking to everybody. I'm like, bro, for real, slap him.
I'm like, nigga, I'll slap you right this second.
Get out of here.
Hey, Craig, you just need to learn the time you're born and just Google your moon sign, and if you know the time you're born, you can figure out your moon and your rising. I didn't even believe fucking zodiac until I found out. When I found out my moon sign, then I thought it made sense. I was like, oh shit. All right, so we got the new Matty Dubs. This is Hit 'Em High.
Like that Space Jam song?
Hey, if you're on Facebook and you want to hear the song, just go to YouTube and search Kush America because you can hear the music on
The
YouTube.
link is posted in that thread. I should post it again. It's been a minute.
Let's get 'em, baby. All right.
I wanted this to be fucking posted.
Hey, Maddie, how old is this?
Dubs bang bang, yeah, I came with the ruckus. In other words, I came on a muffin. 20 20 plus years running. Shame, shame, he ain't still learned nothing. Learn not to listen to what any Simon says. He's a pussy and a hoe, now he's falling off the ledge. I pushed him, encouraged him, even ran to the edge. He said you're jumping too, last words, now he's dead. Shit, the vivid images and graphic language you hear should not steer your emotions in a direction close to Nova Scotia, turning your nose much more north than your pole is. Oh shit. Diarrhea of the mouth, here's a fix for your leak. So she moved down south, slobbering and licking around a Georgia bush. She sucked me up until I finished like some Master Kush. If I get 'em high, get 'em high, get 'em high, fuck the rest, we in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. If you don't know this beat, then I guess you boys kidding. I've been fucking with this beat since the age of 11. Finally, grew the courage to do it, I love the past. Here's a present, ain't no family music. And yeah, your birthday suit, ain't no shirt and tie. Now shut up, spread that American pie. The cherry deluxe, that supreme come clean. I've been dirty in this game since I heard what it means. I've been bullying the boss since I heard that he's weak. Wait a week, hide and seek. I was here for the money, now I'm here for the weed. We were here just to breathe, no we here for the bread. Oh instead, I'll be here getting head, not dome in the literal. Bust around, collect the rapper's dreads, hit critical. Fatal life of a meteor Riddler. What's the meatiest medium? Found the middle and tickler. Got these chickens trying to be a stickler, sitting on my stifler. She gon' be the victim of the killings, no Hitler. Back to cause mischief. Tape on your wish list. Fuck the tape, this a beat hitless. Sound fictitious on your slick shit. Real OG, let me show you how to hit this raw. Oh baby, I like it raw. Break a yeah, I had to go and break a jaw. Influenced by all the problems they having me in the morgue and turn my fucking city to a fucking fashion mall. Yeah, a killer without a flaw. I'm doing it, baby, here, a rebel without a cause. A rebel with a cause, a rebel without a job. Yeah, still fucking with the rebel up the top.
Hey, so that was Matty Dub's Hit 'Em Hard remix. Hey, so here's what I gotta say about the track. First of all, I have to bump it. When it first started, knowing Matty's music, it's obvious that you're making different music now. Because I don't want to say I didn't like it, but that inflection, I didn't like it as much as your normal inflection. Like, didn't you feel like he was doing kind of a different voice? Yeah, you know his other tracks, right?
Yeah.
It didn't, but here's the thing. It made me listen, and then the bars were so good that I had to respect it. You know
it
what
was
I mean?
from 9 years ago, and it really gave me like a more of an Eminem vibe for real. Like just how he was flipping the syllables, like how he was elongating the middle of the words. That's how I felt.
I feel like Matty kind of does like a Eminem, but like modernized. You know what I mean? Where because Eminem does it, he doesn't modernize it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
like,
just a clone robot. And
you
he
sit
raps
there and
like
you listen and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, these are bars. Like I'm not gonna say that he doesn't have bars, but it's just like medicine, a mannequin, but the Lanigan. Like,
yeah, he does do that.
All men make sin, but can you ape this? Like, you know what I mean? Like ape shit.
That's why it's
I'm going ape shit.
That's why he's Fahad's favorite rapper.
You ain't shit.
Don't let Fahad tell you any other.
Yeah, just go tell Fahad to listen to Eminem if he talks to you.
That's his favorite rapper. If you guys have any Eminem songs that you want Fahad to hear,
send him a link.
Send it. What's
Drop
Fahad's
him in
email?
video.
What's Fahad's full email?
Yeah, Matty Dub said Eminem if he was Gen Z. Awful hot coffee pot.
This nigga. For real though.
All right, let's get into the next one. We got a BOJ track. Shout out to Brandon of Japan.
The dono line is going hard. You just discovered Watermelon Sherbet.
Hey, reminder, if you're in the normal line and you haven't pre-saved the song, you could be in the dono line if you pre-save the song and just let us know. The pre-save link is in the description. Okay, so this Brandon Japan joint is called Crimson Sea.
I hate these motherfuckers.
We are literally the first view on this, so this shit just came out today.
We're the first view?
Yep.
The view.
Exclusive. I feel the sorrow permeate my body, hoping that tomorrow I'll be in a different body. Sick of rotting, my stomach been prone to nodding. Galactic vessel hollow, a colleague of melancholy. Arteries clogging from the dust that have been harming me. Thought I'd be alright, but that's not me. Waves of depression caught up in the high tides of the crimson sea. Leave me be, why won't you let me breathe? Water trotting, try to stop me, heartbeat throbbing. Chasing after things that the jealous people been wanting. You stay plotting and dick hopping while you're sobbing. Passion you love robbing, your hobby don't get around me. Every day swimming in the crimson sea. Lit up in my room,
It's like a Christmas tree, floating, broken, token, choking, smoking, hopeless, changing up predicament, the low tide sing. Convince yourself, Pinocchio, believe that you're free. Longer, your nose gets, you notice, motive, you're chosen, hypnosis, hoping that one day you might just get set free. Peace you'll find in death, the galaxies pull strings. Loathing, keep roving, keep going, devoted, ferocious, prognosis. Feel the sorrow permeate my body.
That is him.
Tomorrow, be in a different body.
He's doing what Spider-Man does on the edge of a building and shit, and then going a step further. All right, so that was BOJ with Crimson Sea. I gotta say, Brandon, I really like what you're doing, putting shit on YouTube more. But first off, that wasn't your hottest song. It felt a little cluttered. It just felt cluttered. Like, I like Brandon's vibe and what he usually does, but that just felt like he's like, I'm just gonna vaguely put my vibe over like a bunch of random ideas.
I didn't want to be that guy.
And then the video was the same thing. It was like shots of his room, and then the random black shots of his face, which are all right. But then he had himself like walking around upside down on his hands. And I just didn't understand if that meant anything.
You showing us you got skills, you got balance.
Right. Like, if it would have matched like a bar or something, I could have seen that. But then it just kept going back, and he was just trying to hold it. And I was like, all right, you just reminding me that I can't do a handstand plank.
This nigga Ma said his moon sign is also Aquarius.
He's Aquarius?
Hey, what the fuck? My moon sign is also Aquarius?
Milk just said he just discovered watermelon sherbet, which is good as fuck.
Yeah, I bypassed that statement.
See, Maddie is the rapper that Eminem tried to be in the modern stage but failed. See, should I pour it on? Wait, what? Sauce, what are you trying to say? Should you pour it on Donald Trump? Probably not. Oh, the coffee pot. Did Eminem say that?
I don't know.
That sounds like something he might have said.
Yeah,
awfully hot coffee pot. Should I pour it on Donald Trump? Probably not.
Yeah,
he might have said that shit. He might have said that shit.
That does sound like Eminem freestyle.
I'll just be here getting ahead, not doming the lateral. Bust a rhyme. Collect the rapper's dead hit critical. Yeah, he might have said that too.
It's hella wavy, Mons. That's what it is. Double Aquarius is high key wavy.
That is pretty. Yeah, that is actually super wavy. What's your rising though?
What if you're Aquarius?
I don't know.
What if that's the jackpot and you're like fucking that next?
That means he's just like the deepest person of all time.
You're like a waterbender or something.
Yeah.
He got Diablo with the 666 instead. He got 888. He got the triple
Aquarius.
Let's see. Yay. And
hey, what's up? There's 4 people. What's up, Consuelo? What's up, Annalise? How y'all doing?
Shout out to everybody on Facebook.
Thank y'all for coming through. If you guys want to hear the songs that we're listening to, I just recently posted the link to YouTube, or you can just go to YouTube and type Kush America Records. We pop up.
Go to YouTube, type Kush America, and then you can hear the music. If not, you can definitely fuck with us. We're bullshit.
Aquarius, but the word aqua is in it. It's an air sign.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah, I remember reading that once. That's so stupid, but it's true.
All right, well then you're a fucking airbender. You're Aang.
No, it work. You know what?
Have
you seen that shit where they say about how the signs work? So there's like Earth, because my main sign's Earth. You're a fire sign.
Yes.
And then they're both air signs. So like air signs make the fire bigger, and they're like with Earth, the fucking fire supposedly burns it. So you're supposed to like fuck my life up and be a bad influence. And then the air doesn't do nothing to the Earth. Like, it just, like, goes over it. Yeah. But the water makes the earth grow. Yeah, There's all these different fucking things. Yeah, but you want your fire to get bigger. So the air is coming on and making your fire way fucking big.
That's tight.
We'd like to do it, too.
Most of those things ring true. I don't want to fuck up your life with my fire bending.
Hey, so we got... how do you think you say this? I want to keep saying cupcake, but it's not that. It's like copake.
It looks like copake, yeah.
Copake. So this is my room. It's got a picture of some soccer shit going on. We're the only country that calls it that. I've been trying to call it LA. We should all call it football. We should really figure out that shit.
What?
That we call it soccer and literally no one else calls it that. Because that's why it's not popping out here, because soccer sounds stupid.
That's because we act up, bro, and drive on the wrong side of the road and do the wrong wrong measuring, and we act up and don't wear our masks out when it's time for Corona. And we got Donald Trump as a president. Oh yeah,
right.
we elected Donald Trump. That's why we called shit soccer. That's why.
Hey, so this is Copake. This is my room. Let's see what's up with it.
Air making the fire bigger, and it should just be like It should just be like a hieroglyph in a cave, though. No words. And just be like an air, and then like an arrow and a bigger fire, or a fire going bigger. That would be tight as fuck, dog.
Craig said astronomy is officially real. Bro, astronomy's been real, not Zodiac. Zodiac is different shit.
This nigga said it's officially real.
Astronomy, that Zodiac with astronomy though, it's low key if like we discovered like looking at you through a microscope and be like, we drew a line between them and be like, that's what you are. Like, it's literally
You're a piece of shit.
Yes.
Especially every November 8th. Like, what? You want to talk to me crazy? I'll draw you.
That shit was
On
not
November
accurate.
7th.
Sauce says that. What did it say about you, Sauce? You gotta look up your rising too, though.
Sauce doesn't know anything. He's just a young child in school.
He's not thinking right because that dude gave him Rona, bro.
He's just a young beat master in school. Still wet behind the ears. Who beat is this?
Dude from Reddit. It's not bad.
This is just called Pake. Is that the end of it?
Got the whole thing?
That ended unceremoniously.
That wasn't bad, but at the
I
same
ain't like
time, you hated it?
I ain't like the ending of it.
No, I didn't like the ending of it either. Here's my thing. That's not like a coffee shop beat. Like, I didn't want to rap to it, but that could be on if I was like, it was in the morning and it was raining. It was like a gray day and I had a cup of coffee and I had to like type some shit.
Smoke blowing.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
You have a super specific scenario for that song.
I got to do a lot of things.
Are you going to
enjoy
bump it in that scenario?
In that scenario, but no other scenarios would I bump that. Would you bump that?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah. I don't think so.
Due to public demand and the fact that you required a lot of scenarios for it to be right. I feel like I'm making excuses for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like, if I was standing outside and exactly 14 raindrops fell.
Right, exactly.
Not to drop more, not to drop less.
I was like, if I was hungry.
inside my ear and I couldn't hear the subwoofer.
If I was hungry and I wanted to do some other shit, but it was closed, and all I could do was listen to this might slap at that moment. But other than that,
it wouldn't slap. I'd be frustrated because I'm hungry. Turn this shit off.
Right.
Fucking
I'm
done.
mad about that shit.
Fuck is this?
I'm fucking done. Somebody's about to get their ass whooped now.
Hey, but at that same time, go back. So I'm gonna dump that. But I do feel like you can kind of make beats though, if that makes any.
You have
know,
comeback
like,
potential.
It'd be like if you heard someone that can rap, but that song wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like it's the
Yeah.
same concept. Like I can tell you can kind of make beats, but I just wasn't fucking with that one in totality.
That's tight.
So we're gonna try again next time with that. All right, we got Toy Musica up next. Hey, that's Apasol in the chat. Apasol, you were saying you were fucking with the EK track. Which one were you listening to, if you don't mind me asking?
Apasol was fucking with your boy.
Hey, this is called Culo Mas, bro.
More
En
ass.
Fry's
Craig-
sabemos que
it's
nunca hay un buen
Craig's ass,
momento
bro.
para quedarse sin productos frescos. Por suerte, te traemos lo que
I was gonna say
necesitas
I
de
like
forma
the song,
más
but I
fácil.
don't like the song. Nah, the song is trash.
Craig was saying before he doesn't like us calling him Craig. He was like just calling him Mas, bro. And that's why I was like, bro. Which I call him Mas. I think that's actually dope. But he was like, nah, not Craig. And I was like, bro, that's like when people call the Weekend Abel. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Nah, it's not cool, man. I feel like we're like the X-Men and like Magneto, bro. Like, what's your real name? It's like he's like, what's your name, Craig?
But you can't
No,
just
what's
call
your
him
real
Craig,
name?
bro. You gotta call him
And then he's
Mas
like,
unless you're tight with
it's
him.
Mas.
But you know when people say Abel when they're talking about the weekend and it signifies a deeper connection with his music, bro.
I fucking hate when they do that. I'd be like, no, bro, you don't fucking know the
You
weekend.
don't know him like that.
You don't know Abel. Just
But
go
I feel
ahead
like
and
you guys
address
are on a
him
first
as
name
the
basis.
weekend.
But what about EK? Everybody calls him EK.
Right.
My phone calls him Ek the God.
Ek the God.
Does your phone say that shit all the time? Now getting a call from Ek the God.
Wait. My phone says your name all quick, like, Grip, get it. Because I don't have any spaces. It's just all one word.
My phone says Fahad's name right. Fahad just never corrects us because he's so nice, but it's Fahed.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, no, but he was saying
Nah,
he doesn't. He says everybody calls him that, and he's just gotten so used to it.
Nah, it's time for this. We're going to have to square up now.
Yeah.
It's too late. I hate when people do that. I hate when I ask somebody their name and then they tell me like, oh, like if their name is Gabriel and they're like, oh, my name is Gabriel, but you can say Gabriel if you want. I'm like, no, what the fuck is your name? Like, tell people what your name is and stand up for your name. Cause
You know, but my thing
everybody's
about that
gonna
is
fuck it
too,
up.
I can't stand like in both aspects when people get really mad at people for not being able to pronounce shit right.
I agree.
Because sometimes people get mad like, how come you not say my name is Fahed when it's Fahad? But at the same time, I feel like that's no different than like when we get like I get customers all the time that call him like, I want an American. You better not be able to. I feel like it's the exact same shit. Like, hey, as long as someone's trying to just like communicate with me, I ain't gonna be mad at him because that shit's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you not have a hard time saying shit in another language? I know I do.
I'm not talking about somebody who is meeting you for the first time and saying your name and maybe may never have another altercation with you in your life. I'm talking about people who are around you all the time. Like,
So what
bro,
do we
make
do?
the nigga say your name correctly.
Okay. Are we calling Fahad like from now on his real name? Like,
Well, no, but here's it. Like I had this dude that was Chinese, right? And his name it started with Xian, and I was like, "How do you say that?" And he was like, "Jin." And I was like, "Right?" Yeah. So I was like, "What?"
And it's not a name. That's
Yeah,
just
because I was trying to say that shit, and I was like, Zian Ping, and he's like Jinping, and I'm like, bro, why all these letters for that shit? Like,
I just say what they say. I'm like, oh, you said Jin?
It's because their language is so much different than ours. It's like so much harder to like. It just
Process
doesn't
it.
work the same way. Like we like to try to like compare it to ours. It's completely different because they didn't like learn English first and then learn how it differs. They just learned this shit.
I'm not
You know what I
talking
mean?
about people who have a speaking dialect who I'm talking to. I'm just talking about anybody saying somebody's name.
I think
Say
you
my
should.
name
No,
correctly.
I think you should
okay,
try.
Okay, so to your point, are we changing Fahad's name?
To Fahed,
Yeah.
I'll try it. I'll try it
I
out.
said I'll try it. I'll say it every single time.
Okay.
If that's the fuck his name
just
is.
feel like we
If
have
that's
to-
what his mom and his dad meant for me to say when I say his name and address their child, then that's how I should address their child.
Say it again.
Who is having a stroke? Wait, 412 retro. Hey, shout out to homie. Who is
what?
having a stroke? All right, we're gonna pull up this track. It's time for it. This is Kulo Mas 5 New 15. How do you say this shit? What the fuck?
5 to 15.
New. Why all these W's?
Whoa.
Oh wait, it's on mute. Hold up, let me restart this shit.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
What's up? Hey, there's 3 people on Facebook, man. Y'all come to that YouTube channel.
Hey, Facebookers on YouTube right now, you can hear the song.
There's a link. There's a song playing right now.
Feeling some type of way. Only I know what's in my head.
Overseas.
Buddies and they don't care.
Music is not even-
They call it, but it's alright. I try to be swanking. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there.
Oh, the Jin dude. Yeah,
One day
that's how this shit was spelled.
feeling some type of way. Only I know what's in my head. Buddies and they don't care. They call it, but it's alright. I try to be swanking. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there.
Ask questions, don't become a fool. A fool who asks questions doesn't become cool. Cool when I bust them in the dust with my tool. In this, they're not tall, but I'm cool on the ball. Spout at the sun, you're in the octagon. Right hook, left hook, then I shot the gun. Then I'm chilling by the rivers of Babylon. In my Wonder Woman straight from Amazon. Come around here, live around there. Feel the fear, don't try dare me. You wanna stare, sit in a chair. Tickle your head, if you're breathless, stay worried. Defend like your terrier peppered. Livered with leather and leopard. Got the whip and I'm shepherding the shepherd. Let's go back on me king at the head. Call me Pablo, I'm Picasso. I'm aggressive, out like a paso. Don't be nasso, pick a call. Pick a juice, can't lose, don't fuck with the law. Do the door, freedom fighter. Got the smoke, I don't need the lighter. And it just lit, spirit inside still burning. Making moves, still earning. Got turned up with a gang. Bitches in the back on side, side chick wanna fucking bang. Let my juniors from inside and we swing. No, I just wear what you need. This shit too pricey. Trapped in honey. Need my money, can't risk it with a bitch. And if she snitch, I'll live her in the clip.
Only I know what's in my head. Been buddies and they don't care. They call it, but it's alright. I try to be swanking. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there. Feeling some type of way. Only I know what's in my head. Been buddies and they don't care. They call it, but it's alright. I try to be swanking. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there. One day I'll be there.
So I liked a lot of things about that track, but it just needed to be mixed better. Cause I felt like the part where you were in like it sounded off key, but it was like it sounded like he had auto tune and it just wasn't set right or some shit. Cause you could tell there was auto tune on it. Cause I liked the flow and I actually liked the beat. That beat kind of sounded like a Kodak beat.
That beat slap.
Yeah, that beat was cool and he wrote that shit nice. Like it was a cool cadence and shit.
I'm kind of in between.
didn't
I don't know
really
if I
know
want
what
to
he was
bump
saying.
that though, cause the mixing need a lot of work. I felt like. What'd y'all think? Would y'all think that was hot?
If the mixing was alright, it was.
It just sounded. It was bump it. What do you think, EK? I'm on the fence, bro. So I'm riding on people's coattails. I want to see what other people think. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna dump it just because I can't bump it off potential.
Ooh.
But I did like a lot of things about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a bump it attitude, bro. Just dump
I know.
it.
I was gonna say I'd have to dump it.
If you gotta talk like that's not a bump.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was gonna say I had to dump it because like it was like only like certain parts that I was engaged in.
I liked a lot of the skill I saw there.
Yeah.
Like the skill in the beat making. And honestly, the guy rapping, I don't feel like was doing that bad or anything. Like I actually liked his flow and like the energy he was coming with. And some of the mixing, like the decisions were good, like where you put the echoes and shit was. But the way the track just like sounded wasn't like sounding right. Like the tone was off. So it just didn't feel like, it felt like you were rapping over a beat, like it wasn't all part of like the same song.
And I was gonna say, I've liked other songs. Maybe it just might have been the mix because I did like the beat, and like I said, I like this cadence. It just, I don't know, it just didn't all come together for me at the end.
Yeah, it wasn't just like all there.
Yeah.
Let's see, nice. I love Kodak. Yeah, that is like a Kodak beat for sure. Cause it had that like that horn in the background, sound like Kodak. You don't sound enthused, DK. That's what he said.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
It was close, dog. I don't know if you.
It's not. Yeah, I'm saying it's not that I'm not enthused.
Hold
It's that I'm.
Fahad just sent me a message on how to pronounce his name.
Oh
It's
shit.
Fahed. He told me it's Fahed. Siri says it right.
Sound like you.
Bro, if she comes in.
Yeah,
here
it
and
does
he
sound like
says something
Fathead. It
besides
sounds like Fathead.
If he says something besides Fathead,
You said fat. It's like you say fathead, but British, because you know British people don't say the T. Like if they don't say butter, they say butter.
Is that what you
like
say?
you say fathead, fathead,
Fathead.
fathead,
Fathead.
fathead.
The dude at my liquor store, his name is Dawood, and I wanted him to tell me his name because he said something like he's like,
Hey, much love, Apple.
He's like, you can just call me Dawood, and I'm like, no, I'm not calling you fucking Dawood. What the fuck is your name? And he's like, it's Dawood. And I was like, all right, then I'll fucking say that. Just tell me. Goddamn, I'll just say it.
No. I agree with you. Like you should make an effort, but I'm not gonna get mad. What I'm saying is people get mad at people for like making an effort, and it's
failing?
like the shit's hard. Yeah.
That's not what you said.
No, because like I'll be trying to
The
say
chickens
shit.
just come to
Bro,
roost,
like,
Bobby
here's the-
Boucher.
Here's what Fahad said.
Okay.
Take off your headphones.
Oh no. Hold on. Let's play it on the microphone. Everybody listen. This is how Fahad talks about saying his name. Playing it right now.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It just sounded like he burped.
I did.
Do it again. Hold up.
He was whispering.
Nigga, can't
He
nobody.
said Fahad.
Can't nobody hear that shit, bro.
Big bag, I can't say.
Fahad, call us right now. Call us right now on the Kush phone right now, this instant.
Yeah, hey,
And say your
Fahad,
name.
can we call you on the Kush
Okay,
phone?
here's what he said. The D is a soft pronunciation. The tip of your tongue touches the bottom of your front top teeth.
Fahad.
Yeah.
Fahad.
Can I hear his
I feel
pronunciation?
like I said it good.
Myself.
Hey, no, because here's the thing. I try to like, I like respect like trying to speak Spanish and shit like that, but it's like tiring speaking Spanish. Like I was trying to learn it really hard for a while, and like if you like start rolling your R's a bunch, like my tongue gets tired because we don't do that in our language.
This nigga. Oh, okay.
Fahad.
Fahad.
Oh, so it's aha.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was not aha.
Not from how he said it on his own thing, but he want to whisper and shit. Call us right now.
Yeah, I pursue. You just email us at submissions@kushamericarecords.com. And then I don't understand what you're saying, Dylan, about it. Like you can't email us.
Into my email. What? What you doing, bro? How y'all niggas be
But
getting locked out y'all emails, bro? Y'all be losing y'all computers.
I know it's 2020. How you?
Y'all niggas be losing y'all
I gotta
phones.
deal with old people that lock out of their email at my job all day. I don't got patience for it.
Right, I be
outside
getting
work.
mad and shit when my kids ask me basic phone questions. I'm like, figure it out.
Like that's what I don't ever go like. I don't never call somebody if I can't log into my email. I just try to figure it the fuck out. I know
Right.
no one over the phone is
Look,
fixing
you're
that
gonna
shit.
know my
for me.
fucking password but me. There's no way to jelly hustle your way in.
So we
This nigga
got
said this ain't my
sauce.
phone.
We got sauce on the fucking beat.
Sauce on the beat.
Bro, I don't want to shit on Hey, TTK Remy is hard as fuck. We're gonna get it. We'll get into track, but it's hard as fuck. So if you really can't log in, we'll add you to the list, and if we can find it on YouTube, we'll play it. Just because you always pull up, you know what I mean? But
What up, bae?
Is this shit loading?
Shiloh.
Hey, what's happening, Shy?
Tatiana. What up, Tatiana? Hey. You guys, like I'm telling everybody else, if you guys want to hear the music, go to the link up
Hey,
there.
thanks,
go
Roddy.
To YouTube. So you can
Oh
see
yeah,
us on
that this
YouTube,
ain't
you
his.
can hear the
Have you
songs
seen
and
that
shit.
video of that guy that like someone hits his car on the freeway and he chases the dude down because he tries to like hit and run him, and like he follows the dude down and he's like screaming at the dude because he's like, "What the fuck? You just tried to take up?" And you can tell the dude's drunk and he's like, "It's my girl's car."
Oh shit!
and when he chased the dude down and people were roasting the guy that was screaming at him in the comments. And they're like, "You sound like you don't got insurance, bro."
Right? Yeah. It sounds like you
sound
don't
like
got
you're trying to roast this other dude.
Sounds like you don't have a license, nigga.
Right.
All right, let's get into trouble, nigga.
This is an Ian Dior Juice WRLD type beat called Loco from
Everybody
Sauce
left
on the
us.
beat. Sauce has been AWOL for a minute, but that's because homie got a job during quarantine.
Oh,
Bro, why would you get a job during quarantine though?
Right, I was gonna say, nigga, it's time to collect that unemployment.
My little
nigga.
brother's been getting that unemployment, bro, and he's making way more money. I wish I got that shit, bro. He looks amazing right now. I'm like,
Get them racks up, man. Shit, y'all niggas bullshitting.
I was telling Jeffrey, I was like, bro, you need to let us like go, like we'll put it all back. Just let us like take all the money out real quick in cash for a video or something, because he's got a lot of it. All right, this is Loco, a little
Just say we'll
tech.
put it back. Oh, shout out to Tag.
Shout out to Mini Me or Mini Aaron. Hey, we're feeling hot. Retro, how's you not going?
Facebook cuts off after a certain amount of time. I was gonna use my phone to make this food order, but I see that's not gonna happen. I thought they only did it for an hour.
If you don't borrow my phone, you can do it. Just cash out me back.
Oh, okay, tight. Yeah, let me see.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. Yeah, just search for Yelp and order on there. And then just
Order
cash
on
out me
Yelp?
money. Yeah.
Somebody
got
will
my
deliver
card
it
set
from
up on
there?
there.
They deliver it from Yelp?
Yeah, they'll deliver from Yelp.
The fuck? I've never done that before.
I'll tell you 100% for facts that's not mine. Jerry, he's saying because I call it Jerry Mini Me. I'm like, nah, Jerry's way more graceful than I am. I'll be falling down and shit. Jerry, I see him like climbing on walls and shit like Spider-Man.
That nigga Jerry got ability, boy.
Bro, he's like arguing with you guys while he's on the hoverboard, and I'm like, bro, I could never even stand on that if it was full of my focus. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Last time we hung out with EK and his kid, we like left and we're like, they're way too smart.
they got like good comebacks and shit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm like,
on
no,
their
it's slick.
These are them good comebacks.
shit. You're like, hey, go to your room, and you're like, well, what about that time that you did? Like, I'm like, oh shit. They got receipts and shit.
What the fuck? I know tonight be getting in trouble, bro, because she can never just not talk back.
I know. Mars waiting for his kid. She's gonna be doing that like 2-3
Kids is
years.
gonna be on it, bro.
I already seen that face she was making the other day. She can't even speak yet, but her face already says 1,000 words.
Is Kung Fu the one that's around the corner? Kung Fu Ramen?
Hey, Sauce was asleep for a minute, came back, made that shit. That was
Kung
smooth.
Fu Ramen, is that the one that's up on baseline?
No, it's called something ramen up there.
It's not Kung Fu?
No, it's called like something in Japanese. It's like a here. I'll find it for you. Talk about this track. I'll find you this place.
I like that beat. Sauce always kills it with the guitar. Like that was a nice little. It was smooth, man. Sauce already knows his shit slaps. What I want to know is when we gonna have another beat battle though.
Hey, when do we? Hey, we know we can do that shit.
Or when we gonna have a song battle, because y'all niggas be bullshit.
I was down. I'm really. This is it right here. Tampopo ramen.
Yeah, Tampopo.
No, this song battle. Yeah. You know what? Because we got a release coming. Honestly, right now we've been. If you haven't noticed, we haven't been going as hard as we need to on reactions and shit. But it's really because we have a bunch of music that's about to come out. Like we haven't like Sleepaway Camp. If you haven't pre-saved, we got a lot of pre-saves on that one. And in case y'all didn't notice, like part of Adam MastodonRare is because we've been working together in so long and shit too. But like, I was telling Craig this earlier. I wanted you saw Craig shit. I love how organized Craig is. We were talking about that the other day.
We were talking about that yesterday when we went to go get weed.
I like it inspired like a lot of things that Craig does.
We were smoking.
I asked him how he does it and try to pick his brain because he does things really well.
Yeah.
And fucking the way he's organized his rollout, and it has us like really on key and shit like that. So I respect it a lot. But anyways, yeah, we've been focusing a lot on that.
These niggas want me to call?
The guitars, Suburban with an Cradles by Suburban. I never heard that song. Superstars by Migos. Hey, shout outs Pursue. We're gonna check that email right now. But yeah, that Sauce, you still got it, bro. Like, just keep making beats, bro. It's gonna keep happening. Sauce is so fucking underrated.
Right, Sauce, man. All you need is one of these little young niggas to hop on your beat, man. Somebody famous for real. Yo, and you got that caliber shit, so if they come across your shit, it's a rap.
And Craig's saying he's up mad late doing it, and it's like, I respect your work ethic. That's already a given. But besides your work ethic, bro, like some people work hard, but they work stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I really respect like the thought and intelligence behind every move you make. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like obviously we add you shit. But you like are an asset just in your mind. But enough dick riding on you. You suck. Send tracks. I don't know. No homo. I'm done telling you you're good at shit.
Disrespectful.
But what's that? Submitted to. I swear that shit was fire. Yeah, that shit was fire as fuck. I don't know what else to say, Sauce. That was a fire. I mean, it didn't. I know you make good shit. So you know what I mean? Like I was already expecting a fire song. You made other more fire beats on the Sauce scale. It's not the hottest Sauce beat ever, but that was still a fire ass beat. Honestly, any good rapper on that could make like a top 40 hit.
Fact.
Like a good rapper on that could be a top 40 track. Everything Sauce is like a top 40 machine. I feel like you need to do honestly. Hey Milk, if you're still in the chat, Milk was saying that he sent out all those beats to a bunch of top tier like rappers, and he said he couldn't say much about it, but he said he had some real good. Like a lot of people hit him back. Did you see that earlier in the chat?
Yo, what up, Ben?
Hey, shout outs Ben.
No, I didn't see it. You said what? Wait, what was the situation?
Milk said, Milk, remember Milk? Milk made a beat pack of his most best beats that he ain't shared nowhere else.
Yeah.
And sent them to a bunch of like top tier rappers. And he was saying earlier in the chat, he's like, yeah, I got some people hit me back.
Man, you see?
Right.
That nigga Milk, bro.
Milk goes hard.
Shit, man, you already know, man. I've been out here trying to work as little as possible.
I was gonna say, hey, are y'all in the mix, Ben?
For as little much. What'd you say?
Ben, is he on your team right now?
Yeah, he's on my team. This nigga don't never be commenting, saying shit in the meetings. This nigga be mad silent, bro.
Oh, dude, I just say, do y'all have to log in with the phone?
Yeah.
Where you call that phone number?
Yeah.
And you just put it on mute. Meeting and shit. I hate my boss is always like, someone say something, and I'm like, I hate saying something because every time you say something, he like disagrees with it. So I'm like, I don't want to like say nothing in the fucking meeting. Shit. I'm like he doesn't even just say it, like, I hate when someone asks you a question and they want like one answer. Yeah. Like the question's like, what is in this room right now? And you're probably gonna say something like a table, a computer, and like, no, air. Like, you know what I mean? Like some dumb shit. I'm like, bro, just say what you want to say, because it's not adding anything to the conversation. It's making it take longer, and you're getting frustrated that no one wants to say nothing.
Nigga, me too. I be doing the most of this shit. Air. I don't be this shit. Nigga, I fell asleep in the meeting the other day. I had that shit on mute and woke up. Everybody, the phone was disconnected and everything. I was like, oh shit.
All right, real shit.
They left you there by yourself.
When I treat that meeting as like an extended break. Right. I just gotta log into that call in case he says my name. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I just go and do some like that meeting. I'll make breakfast because it's like, oh, it's 30 minutes, bro. I take my break before or after it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because what I try to do is take my call all the way to the meeting, log out 5 minutes before the meeting. That's the perfect timing, right? Like say your meeting's at 12:45. You log out at 12:40 because you can log out 5 minutes early from it, right? It won't hit your adherence or nothing. Log out 5 minutes early, go in meeting. Boom, 20-minute meeting, right? You stay logged out to then, and then you take your 15-minute break right after.
That's an hour.
Yeah, almost.
Basically
almost.
An hour.
It's like 50 minutes.
Honestly, that's why I be trying to finesse the clock, bro. Man, on some real shit, though, I be having some system issues, bro, and I be trying to milk that shit. Like, I need direct instructions. Like, tell me step by step.
The only thing you seen, when you were off, they changed it so if it's your home internet, they'll make you make up the time. So you got to say it to the computer. But that's what I'll do. I just feel like, oh, my work hub broke. I can't take calls. I got to restart everything.
Bro, my computer cut out the other day, and I was like, I sent Carmelo a picture. I was like, my stuff just cut out in the middle of a call because it did. And then, but it was like 10 minutes before the end of my shift. And then I walk over there, and this nigga Jerry was hide, like he had went to go hide in the corner, and he sat on the octoplug and switched it off.
No, hey Silas, we're working on the switch to Discord. Actually, I appreciate you sending me all these things because I signed into them. It's just a matter of setting up, honestly, like the system, like electronically, like this. We were setting this up, and it took like an extra 20 minutes after the stream because of bullshit from the computer. But you're 100% right. We're actually gonna switch a lot over to Discord, and we're trying to work on the Twitch. We have an issue with it because it's hard to monitor the chats from both. Guitar battle when it's Sauce and the Beat. Hey, I'm waiting for that Sauce guitar battle.
These niggas wanna act up.
Fahad agreed to help us call him the right name.
All right.
Yes.
That's all I ever wanted.
Oh, hey, but you just said it wrong. It's
right.
Fahad. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. I'm trying to say this shit right.
We should all just hit each other with a stick.
It starts now.
Fanny was all trying to make some
says it
point.
wrong, we should just hit him with a stick.
She's like,
stick. I'm taking it back.
It's gonna be hard as fuck to start saying.
There's only two options. It's
Fahad.
Tonkotsu ramen and miso ramen. You guys, what should I get? Should I get tonkotsu ramen or miso ramen? They're both the.
Nah, the other one, not the miso.
No, not the miso.
The miso means no meat.
What?
Miso means it's like tofu.
It says slices of roasted pork.
Oh, then I'm lying, bro. I don't know. You're taking fucking advice on Chinese from a white guy, bro. What the fuck do I know?
I'm voting on miso because I think miso tastes better.
So Silas, look how Silas said to say Fahad's name.
Fire heavy foot. That's
really
nigga Silas be going hard, bro.
Sauce, you have a guitar, real?
Man,
hey, 412 though, that's real as shit. Hey, when you make something with your own meaty, which means now I'm saying meaty.
Brandon in Japan. Brandon in Japan. Should I get tonkotsu ramen or miso ramen?
Hey, but he says when you make
kid infatuated here
versus using a sample when you write it yourself, it's just more satisfying. And I 100%, it just feels different. Like if I made too many beats off loops lately, I'll be like, I gotta make some shit off my own media. I just don't feel right. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta write my own little like.
What up, K Vid?
Hey, what's up, K? Bro, I've been wanting to talk. We need to have another beat battle just because I feel like I was so mad, but it was actually the best battle of the night when K-Vin had his battle versus Take. Was it Take, right? It was K-Vin and Take.
Yeah.
That first night, those were probably the two hardest beats of the whole tournament. And one of them had to get knocked out round
Dude,
one.
that first round was something crazy, bro.
Bro, because K-Vin made a fucking West Coast, like, it was like the most pinnacle West Coast beat and the most pinnacle East Coast beat ever versus each other. It was crazy.
For real.
Both those beats were wild as fuck.
Maxwell.
I Pursue said don't even get ramen. Silas said raw men. The two separate words.
All right, what's the next song? Who
Let's
you
get
just
into
got them
this
playing
shit.
song?
Oh, what did Ben say?
Sauce and shit.
Oh, he's saying he doesn't do shit in the meeting. He's doing the same shit right now.
This nigga, bro, he did the same thing I did when we had that walk. This nigga,
Igor Sunny up
they were
next.
Like, take a picture. He gonna walk outside his apartment, take a picture of the little roundabout in the parking lot.
Oh, you're talking about when we did the Pride Walk?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was the rules. Hey, do you follow? Does your boss try to make you guys follow your team's Instagram?
Man, yeah, I did that stupid shit in the beginning, and then when my leg was broken, I'm like, I'm unfollowing this shit, bro. These niggas aren't gonna see me. I'm not finna be.
Nah, you are never getting my Instagram. You are never getting my Instagram, bro. That's my vestige of freedom.
Hey, y'all niggas wildin', bro.
Because when I do shit on Facebook, sometimes I second think about it because I'm like, oh, I got my real name on this bitch. What if someone like searches me up? Because I don't put any of my shit on like private. You know what I mean?
I said some hardcore shit, bro. If we ever get famous, I might get some backlash from some shit I said on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I said some hardcore shit.
I even think about that sometimes. I'm like, bro, if like the wrong people at my work find out about this shit, because I know some people know about it, but no like supervisor or nothing, and then I'll be like, fuck that shit, I get high as fuck. And like talking about
smoke
shit.
trees, nigga, every day.
I can't feel my face.
Oh, Gregory, is that the kind of person you are? I'd like to see you in my office.
Yeah,
please.
I know. I straight up just said it.
Gregory, please log on to
so
your
anyways,
Zoom.
when I get to work, blunts to the face, and then I hit log in, and the calls start coming in. Like,
Gregory, I'd like you to log into this Zoom meeting.
Like, have you seen that one where it's like Mario just telling Lisa to log out? Like, I'm gonna need you to clock out for me, or log out and see me at the desk.
Shit.
Cause you seen that one? It's like the first one of that was like, it's like, you know what I'm talking about, where it's Lisa looking up at Marge. You see her on the computer, and it was like, someone calling 911 or the suicide hotline, and it's me answering the call, and it's like, you finna kill yourself over a bitch? I don't get, you know, I could never be one of those people on that suicide hotline, because that's exactly how I'd be. I'm like, bro,
you gotta break that down, like, sir, it's not worth it, sir.
Like, over a female, for real, dog.
Over a female, for real, fam?
That's bitch made. Like, just like, how could you sit there and take that seriously? Could you do that? I could not do that, bro.
I'm like, listen, man, what you need to do is slam a 6-pack.
Right.
Go ahead and go to the club.
Right.
Pick up one of these flusies.
I'm like, bro, now you can do whatever you want. This is a good situation. Like, I'm like, you should be celebrating.
Change free.
All right, so we got Igor Sunny. This is called Decapitation. I'm expecting some heavy Igor. Last week on Igor sent in an old track, completely different than his usual.
He was rapping. He wasn't like he wasn't like a cloud.
He does like ultra super fly shit where he's like in the next dimension.
Right.
Like, it's ahead of our time.
He's like a cloud.
Right. He's like if Travis Scott was like uploaded onto a computer. Remember when not Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner went into the internet? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like some shit, like if Travis Scott did that, the music he would make. That's Igor Sunny's music. But instead, he did some shit, and it was like, Old Dirty Bastard. It was like completely different. He was like doing the Drunken Master, like slurring his words. Like, it sounded like a Snick Foley was about to be a fucking...
For real?
Yeah, it was
like
totally
about to
different.
Be a feature.
This shit, I can already tell, is going to be the Igor we know, but the shit's called Decapitation. So I'm interested to see what the fuck it's going to be, and we're just going to hit play.
This is time independent. A ride with all descendants. Connected to the present tense. Ancestral remnants just hanging off the breath. This is time independent. A ride with all descendants. Never been stressed. Straight decapitation. Maintaining my position in this game.
Get that Tampopo ramen. Just get anything.
Straight decapitation. Lasting passion, task with flashing, multi-syllabic acrobatics. Back to the spasm. Cataclysmic shift so swift with the pen talking practice. You must be ridiculous. Back to the lab again. Dropping guillotine blades. Birth of a savage. Automatic decimation. Straight decapitation. Maintaining my position in this game of penmanship. Straight decapitation. Lasting passion, tasked with flashing, multi-syllabic acrobatics.
You know, I fucked with that. I really wish that I didn't feel like the chorus felt like a chorus. Like, did that feel like the chorus was coming again when the chorus came?
No.
I feel like I wanted more of like, it didn't have a clear like chorus section and verse, because the beat stayed the same through those parts. Like, I knew the intro, and then there was just the rest of the song. However, I did fuck with the vibe. I've said this about Igor songs before. I could see this shit. You know that's those stores they got at, like, the mall and shit where they sell, like, Supreme and Stone Island and shit. Mm-hmm. But you go in there. So it's like a Gucci store or something. But you know, like, the Gucci store, they got, like, a guy in a suit. You know what I mean? But at this store, they got, like, a dude with, like, face tats that works there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They'll be playing new shit. Like, this feels like the music that be on in there. Like, it feels like next gen, like, you're not on the underground scene like I am. Because I feel like this is the direction music's going, honestly. I feel like this, and you know what else I feel like is coming back, is a lot of live instrumentation. I feel like we're starting to see that. But anyways, I did fuck with it. I'm going to give you criticism, Igor, because you come here all the time, and I've loved seeing the progression of your music. I just felt like I wanted a more defined chorus and verse section. Not the best Igor song, but it still carried the Igor vibe. If this was on your album, I wouldn't be mad at it. I fucked with it. It's a bump for me.
Real quick, do I have to call these niggas?
I don't think so.
It doesn't give me no option to just like fucking.
Alright, I guess it does look like you have to call them right there.
Alright. Are they gonna deliver it?
I don't know.
It said delivery on the other fucking page.
Just type ramen delivery and just go to the first spot.
Go back a page. So don't go to Tempopo Ramen.
I don't know what to tell you, EK. Hey, what'd y'all think of this Igor song though?
I fucks with it.
Yeah, I'd fuck with it. I bumped that. That's cool. It was a smooth little wave. What up, Kenyatta?
Hey, shout out to Kenyatta on Facebook.
Her name is Kenya. I just call her Kenyatta.
We're still talking about Fahad's name. Let's see. Fahad. EK when spitting miso.
For real, y'all niggas is not helping me out, bro.
Beats are fire shit. Shout out Sanyo. You gonna get
the miso ramen low key looks better in this one picture, but I literally have one picture to compare it with one picture.
Since like Scott, drums like Cole, swags like badass. Hey, that's actually kind of true. That's actually exactly what it is, Milk. Cyberpunk 27 vibe. What is Cyberpunk 27? Although I don't know why I agree with you when I don't know what that is. Doesn't that sound? It does sound like Cyberpunk 27. What the fuck that is?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Not a 412. Give that a 9.6 out of 10.
I'm just gonna get the $11
said that's a cool
one
little vibe.
$11.
Hey, once you get that, hey, check the Gmail and just make sure we got iPursue's submission.
Okay.
All right, we're about to get into the next one.
Where that stupid ass hours at?
Oh, we got TikTok, who says he's had this name since 2014.
He's lying, bro. He just tried to make his name TikTok, so people accidentally search him when they search TikTok.
Right, he'll be next on Google.
Yeah, I don't believe him. I need to see your receipt. Show me your birth certificate.
Right. Prove you were born. You probably a Russian bot, bro.
This nigga. Oh, they close in 39 minutes. Look, it says delivery right there. Okay, I'm gonna call these niggas right now.
Place that order, bro.
I was doubting them.
That order page for like literally half an hour.
He don't know what he want to eat.
Don't talk about me.
He's like, do I get ramen number? I don't even know what to say. Shin ramen?
It's
Shin
Tonkotsu ramen. This nigga's gonna get mad. That's what I'm getting, the $11 one, only because it's $11.
And listen to my advice. I'm like,
hello?
Nah, bro.
Can you guys are doing delivery right now?
We don't do delivery, but we do to-go order, yeah.
It has a check mark in your delivery section on Yelp.
I think probably to DoorDash,
So I have to look you up on Grubhub or DoorDash? Okay. Alright. Alright, bye.
Sound like a kid who just got told.
Bro, you can why? Just give up on ramen. Just get something different.
No. I don't want anything.
It's summertime, bro. Why do you want to sit over like a hot bowl of soup?
This nigga said it's summertime because I love fucking Chinese food. That's why. I fucking love it. I'm addicted to it.
Melt to death.
I want sushi, but I'm not gonna be crazy and have somebody deliver me sushi. That's stupid.
I wouldn't trust that.
That's dumb as fuck.
No, I mean,
no.
There's two sushi spots like right there though.
Like, literally around the corner.
Yeah, I know. Sake bombers.
Sake bomber, and then there's one around the corner.
Oh, June? What's it called, June?
Yeah, it's called June.
June is fire. Hey, next time we're trying to get like fucked up in the daytime, they got a good ass happy hour. You know, because they got a thing. It's like you pay like $12, and they just keep bringing you sushi. And the sake bombs are like $3 or $4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not bad. So you could just stay there, get fucked up, get a couple rounds of sushi, and spend as much as you would of it anywhere else.
These
but you get
niggas
that
trying to
experience.
fucking play me, bro. You're not even signed in the DoorDash. I need my phone. I'm done with Facebook. You guys, I'll be back on Facebook. I'm so sorry. I gotta order.
Hey, if you're on Facebook, you want to stay with us today, you gotta go to YouTube, search Kush America, and you will find it.
Just go right here if you want to stay with. I'm about to post a thing right now. Check it out. Don't get crazy.
Bro, what fish game is this? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be looking at your notifications, but it said you caught a Chanel fish.
Oh no, that's a fishing app. It lets you know where you can go to catch fish and shit.
Like real fish in real life?
Yeah.
It said, did it say Chanel fish? Am I crazy? Oh, a channel.
A channel catfish.
A channel cat. I thought it said he caught a Chanel catfish. I thought. I was like, how do we catch Chanel catfish?
Join us right there. I'm gonna
All of a
order
sudden-
this food and I'm gonna come back to Facebook. But just give me a moment.
Hey, do you go fishing then? Do you?
Heavy on that fish.
Hey, do you fish with the worm or do you fish with
bro,
like
almost once a week?
I fish with chicken liver.
Chicken liver? Where do you fish out here?
Hey, Kill would like
Go to
you. You got it.
Sonora. I go to Sonora Lake.
Where's
Or
that at?
Any little canal that's around here. Just go to one.
You can. There's fish in there?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Do you eat it or you just toss them back?
I normally take it home.
Dang, we got 143 views on Facebook.
Hey, shout out to Facebook. Facebook's real as fuck. All right, we're gonna get into this TikTok joint. This is TikTok I Get the Bag, Volume 1 or Version 1. So it sounds like you may have updated it since then. It's got 2 days old. It's got a high like to view ratio, but only 20 likes, so it's not a lot of data. So I'm about to see if it's hot. You turn it down a little bit.
I have to keep it turned up to save it turned up. Y'all ever had a scorpion roll? That's probably one of my. Man, how long is this gonna take? It's messing up my sushi time.
The fuck is a scorpion roll?
I already got this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
After this song, we're gonna check the submission.
Who is this?
This is that song. Remember that song?
This is the TikTok?
Yeah, it's a remix. Yeah, TikTok. I love this song. I can tell you right now, my only negative to this is I wish the vocals were turned up. That's real sauce. It's not says every rap song sounds like this when you're doing it. I don't know how that was so true, guys. That's real. When you're like trying not to like when everything's spinning and you're in the car, homie's like trying about getting food. Like, working out the window and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to be like, if I move too much, I'll pull up. That was one time.
I want Phillies and nothing more.
After Shiloh's birthday party that one year, Greg refused to get on the car without me taking him through.
I just want to carne asada fries and you were
Just
being
recently?
negative. No, this was like a year ago.
This
was remember when you had that birthday at that what's that hotel in Scottsdale?
Oh yeah, it's
You were there too, yeah.
We were parked at his house.
I think that was before you were 21, right?
He was in the street. He was
Because
like,
because you were there for the beginning and then when you left because we went to that's when you went to Maya's and pulled a fast one.
What?
When you went to Maya's and pulled a fast one, bro.
What did I pull a fast one on?
Then you tell me you like canceled your card later.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you talking about the club where they gave me the
Yeah,
bottles.
we bought the bottles and
yeah,
shit.
I got the bottles on these niggas and I was like, negative. I refuse because man, that first bottle went.
That was,
quick.
bro. That was a distant memory. Now that's Corona time, bro.
It is.
You
nigga.
seen that shit happen? They said
People,
it.
if I tell my grandkids that story, they won't even believe me. You were in the club with 100 people.
Right.
I was, and I didn't die.
Bro, and Maya's, bro, they fucking they said that over there they opened up, but they were making it so you could only have like there was only allowed to have like 50 cups on the floor at a time. So that was supposed to like stop coronavirus. But everybody just started sharing the cups because
Oh
they
my
could only have
God.
like 50 and like everybody got Rona from there.
What the fuck?
They were
Yeah,
showing
you
like all
see?
these interviews with people that went there and they tested positive after, and they were like, I don't know, bro. Like they all said the same thing. Like, yeah, I shared a cup with this guy because they could only get so many beers.
or like those Alabama steak parties they were having parties where
To see who could catch it first.
Yeah, and the person who caught it first got like they all put money in.
Yeah, they all like put a bet down to see who
Got,
catch
like,
it first.
$1,000.
I hate niggas, bro.
They said they were gonna give him charges or some shit because they were like
can't
this.
get anybody to speak. They were all like refusing to give names.
Bro, what fucking jackasses. All right, hey, TikTok. I love that remix. I love the original song of that.
The remix was fire. I bumped that shit for sure. That's pull up music. I pull up.
Everyone,
Fuck up.
what everybody just said, which is a good thing, is this shit literally sounds like what all rap songs sound like when you're like super fucking faded. Sauce says I have no clue what the dude is saying, but the vibe is crazy. Roddy said for real. Scorpion roll is shrimp, tempura, crab, jalapeno, avocado, and a little bit of cream cheese.
You know nothing.
That's whatever that is. That sounds good as fuck.
It
TikTok
does.
says he fucks with crab rangoons. Who does not? If you don't fuck with crab rangoons, I don't trust you.
Get off the live right now.
Right. Like how? Oh, and we're gonna check on the list now. EK, are you placing that order? You almost done?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
All right, so
I just went to DoorDash on my own phone.
we want to make sure we got Millhouse's submission. We want to get
Who am I supposed to be putting in? Cave In?
Yeah, Cave In put his ass in there. 412. I Pursue, and then we're gonna add TTK Remy. He says we're gonna search that one. Just add TTK Remy to it, and then I'll remember to search it. You said TTK Remy something Dior.
That's not how the fuck this works, TTK.
We're giving TTK a 1 week pass. It's a 1 week. We can't do that shit every week. But
Ooh, a 1 week pass?
yeah, he pulls up every week. Homie pulls up every week. It's always fire. And then he's like he's on homie's phone right now.
I know he was talking about that earlier. I was talking.
I'm gonna give you the same that I give to the homies, bro. If you like lose phone service, like you do some shit like that.
1 week pass.
Yeah, exactly. And then figure it the fuck out. You need to at least get your
'Cause
Instagram back or something, bro.
Nigga, you
Get
don't know
someone's
your
own
passwords.
tablet and find Wi-Fi. Just do something.
anything.
Like you can't just be like on like, oh, I'm just gonna be other people and hit you up for like a week.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm just
when
gonna keep
people say-
hitting you up as random personalities.
And bro, and then you ever have a friend that's like, hey, yo, can I use your phone all the time? Or like
Yeah.
comes to your spot to use your Wi-Fi. It's like, it gets old.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't mind people coming to use my Wi-Fi because it doesn't. I don't have to physically like involve myself. But like when you're using my phone, then I have to like physically involve myself. And that's
Right.
Not cool.
When's cutoff? Hey, Snick, you could submit. The cutoff's gonna
over,
be in
Snick.
like, it's gonna be in 20 minutes. But
Say that.
Snick, you get it.
Now you Snick it, say that.
As Snick brought that up, though, the cutoff is coming up. Thank you. Snick is literally, you just became the dude that reminds fucking the class that there was homework before the teacher was about to forget.
Everybody hates that guy though.
Well, he just reminded everybody it was a cutoff.
And I only get one option.
You were hoping the teacher forgot.
I'm ready to smoke.
For real.
Hey, no, I want to call him Dylan already. Big Bag Youngin. That's Big Bag Youngin. That's what it is, right? Yeah.
I can only pick one motherfucking meat, nigga. Y'all niggas. Oh, a combination of chick beef and a puff nigga. What?
EK did not do any of that shit. Did you check if those tracks were there?
What tracks? I put K-Vin's track in. What else track is there?
Did we got I Pursue?
No.
I Pursue. What's your email name?
No, this nigga's a lie. This nigga's a lie.
I Pursue a Millhouse.
Oh yeah, it's been in the list since fucking like 7 o'clock.
Oh, we
Milk
Ben
and
had Millhouse.
Yep, Ben had that shit.
All right, we got
niggas,
milk.
Niggas
up
rushing
next.
my order. Niggas weren't worried about my miso soup.
Did you order it?
No.
Bro, how do you take in an hour?
Because listen, because those people said they didn't deliver, so I spent all that
Bro,
time. And
all
now-
you had to do, you were in
No,
the app.
no,
you have
no.
a million digital
no.
options. You just type ramen,
No.
delivery,
I didn't.
ramen comes to your door.
I didn't want to do that again. I just went to the DoorDash, and guys, now I'm getting Thai food. It's different now. I'm about to get some pad Thai. It's all
Where'd
good.
you get it from?
Man.
No, just if it says deliver, just click it. Don't ask them where.
No. It's called Thai Recipe Bistro.
Do it. They
Is
sound
it-
amazing.
Is it cool?
I think so. I don't think I've.
No, I've never had it, but it sounds
setting you up for
fire.
failure, EK. Don't do it.
This nigga said I never had it, but it's fire.
Right.
Gonna wake
You won't
up
be
tomorrow, Your
disappointed.
stomach gonna be hit.
This is bullshit.
All right, we got milk. This is Varsity 162 BPM. Let's get it. Oh shit. You can literally make no more drinks.
You can make maybe like 2 drinks.
Do you know how to make? Good, and then just pour that equal amount in all our cups. Or you can even just make it in the cup and bring it out. Do you get what I'm saying though? Okay, dope. Vodka and orange juice always slaps. What's up, Sue? Yeah, Henny slaps and everything. I ain't drink Hypnotic since high school. You know what? That's a lie. One time I drank it at a party because someone poured it in a King's Cup and I had to drink the King's Cup. That shit made the King's Cup fucked up. Or what's the one that... Hypnotic's the blue one, right? Yeah. What's the purple one? There's a purple one that looks like... Because you know how Hypnotic looks in the cup like a magic potion?
Mm-hmm. The purple one is called... It's that one that's like all glittery and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck is that shit called?
That shit... It's good, but it makes you feel like... If you drink that with other shit, you're going to feel sick. Because it's like thick. It's like drinking glitter or some shit. It's like if Claire's made
That's what it always look like. I never wanted to drink that shit.
Up gonna be glitter.
Right.
It's a pretty
The most I ever got fucked up at a party, one time I did a bet where I had to drink a shot of Everclear. And I drank some of that shit the same night. I got sick. And I ended up doing some coke at that party, like the very beginning too, which I feel like just kind of added to it. Like I had like 2 lines, and then I got super fucked up and just stayed fucked up. And I had to drink that King's Cup, and I did that shot of Everclear.
Damn, you had to do a King's Cup.
Yeah, and the King's Cup had that purple drink in it.
Listened to?
That was Milk Speed.
That was a definite bump it. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy.
They're asking how you fucked up DoorDash. It's not that hard, bro. It's literally digital.
No, I wasn't using
what
DoorDash.
What age we live in? All you gotta
I
have
didn't
is a
fuck
phone.
up DoorDash. This nigga told me to use Yelp, and then he was like, I was like, they deliver, and then I was looking at what I was gonna use, and it said it deliver, and I called these niggas because there's no like digital option, and they're like, no, we don't deliver. I'm like, but it has a check mark next to the delivery. She was like, well, maybe DoorDash does, and I was like, I'm done with you niggas. So then I went to DoorDash and I found somebody else because they should just deliver it when their thing on
Silas
Yelp
said,
said.
EK the type to DoorDash a PB&J. You get delivered by a drone and shit. EK, what are they saying? Okay, bet you see my email now. Is your email I Pursue or is it a different name?
That's I Pursue. I just got his shit.
Hey, that shit was hard. I feel like that wasn't the best Milk beat, but it was still fire. That's a bump it for sure. It just went. It wasn't like the craziest beat I ever heard, but I could see like multiple people blowing up. Like
I slapped some bars on it.
Yeah, exactly. I could have rapped on that beat and probably made a dope ass song because it was just a good ass beat. It was just solid. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it didn't change my life, but it was solid as fuck. All right, we got Millhouse up next. Millhouse with 2 L's.
Mm-hmm.
And this shit's called Inglorious.
Like bastards?
Is that even a real word? I thought it was a word they made for that movie.
It sounds like you're not glorious. It sounds like you lack glory. I'd say it's a real word.
What city is this, bro?
It's the city that never sleeps.
It's like a Lego city.
It's Dubai.
On some shit. We're probably gonna go to New York sometime next year. But I want to go to Trinidad and Tobago. I heard that's like the most tight island in the Caribbean to go to. Nah, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just talking about it. In general. Maybe, I don't know, later, but I'm not trying to make a real decision right now. Fanny's asking me if I'm going to Trinidad and Tobago right now. Hey, do y'all feel it's... Oh, I guess it's not because of coronavirus, but coronavirus aside, is that DR shit over? Remember when everybody was dying when they went to the DR? Nah, Milk and Snick would go hard. This is actually kind of smooth.
What's your address, bro?
1624 East Gay Line. I know I live in Arizona, bro. I've literally got. Let me just put it this way: you're not just gonna be able to come in here, bro. When I said it's on.
And now that everybody knows your art address, you should know the keep that's in the house.
That's what I was saying. That's the thing about weed. I was about to not tell you, and then I was like, oh no, I'm just high. And then I said it, and I was like, no, actually, I was stupid. I probably shouldn't
That
have
was
said
the weed talking.
You know, we almost gave Craig's number that one time too. Remember that?
Yeah, we did almost do that.
Okay, work history. 2000.
Joke's on you. When we get money off this, like hella money, and it actually was stupid to have that on here, I'm not gonna live here no more. Oh shit.
This is all the vodka that was left. Here you go.
Hell yeah. All right, that's enough.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sorry, I drank the rest of the bottle by myself.
If y'all want any of that.
Holla at your
Cold
boy.
as a bitch. Hey. Okay, so that wasn't the craziest beat I ever heard. It wasn't my favorite beat I heard. At first, I didn't like it, but it really grew on me. That shit grew. How did y'all feel about that?
I fucks with it. You slap it in.
You make sure you try to clap a little closer. You fucks with that though?
Yeah, I fucks with it.
Is that the kind of beat you? Because I feel like that's actually kind of the beat you. Because remember that first beat was a beat that I hear you on. I feel like the beats you sound really good on are the ones where like the instruments are really crazy, like a guitar, or piano, or some shit, but the drums are simple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then you can just do like some smooth laid back shit on that. And that's kind of one of the. That one almost had like a. I don't want to say disco, but it had like this like 80s-ish vibe that I kind of fucked with. That just really grew on me. It was just super chill. So I'm gonna bump that. What do you think, EK? EK wasn't. EK didn't care. He was trying to order Thai.
He's still trying to DoorDash his food.
No, because I
I'm
had
still
that
trying
chicken
to
back.
not be mad about the fact that you gave.
Can I place that order for you? I guarantee I'll get you some pad Thai quick.
You said what?
Let me place the order for you. I'll get you pad
I'm
Thai.
already on the last screen.
All right.
I'm already on the last screen.
We're all gonna pause and just let EK finish this. Just go.
If somebody starts sending us dead rats, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dude said somebody said, why would you put that energy into the atmosphere?
Oh, yo, this
Because
car.
people has no life.
412. What did this?
Bro, we got
Bro.
haters.
Pursue said this
It's-
song. Hey, this is true. What do you think of this? He said this song sounds
It's
like.
not letting me like fucking search from right here. It keeps on like bringing up shit about my house. Here, do it.
I'm gonna do it. Like this. I Pursue said this song sounds like what it feels to eat a mint after you drink some water after you eat a mint.
Bruh.
All refreshing and shit.
Talk about this track, EK. While I order you pad Thai.
You know, this is the thing. It was just too upbeat for me. I don't like happy upbeat like beats like that. And you guys know that about me. Like the trap happy kind of thing to me, I just don't deal with it. It sounds like something from a kid's video game. But it wasn't a bad beat. Like it was like fundamentally correct. Like everything was where it was supposed to be. It wasn't like I couldn't bow my head to it. It's just something that I personally as a rapper would rap on or would want to listen to somebody else rap on. But it's not a bad beat, so I'd have to dump it.
What you think, Amar? Tell us a little bit about that beat. Why'd you fuck with it? Why did you not?
There's a certain part, like the beginning part, I fucked with it, but then the ending part, it started to get weird.
See, I felt like at the beginning I was kind of bored of it already, and then as it went, I was like, you know what though? As I kept repeating, I was like, it's kind of hot though. Like, you know, and it kind of got me.
Yeah.
It kind of had that disco vibe because disco's really repetitive. That's why I keep saying that. Like, it didn't really sound too much like disco, but it just had that like kind of feel to it. Hey, you just want hot pad Thai beef?
I want the one that has a combination of beef, chicken, and pork. I want the triple set. We don't like happiness around here. That's right. Sink your head and sulk.
So you want beef, and then you want me to add chicken, which is $3?
Wait, where are you ordering it from?
Pad Thai place.
It's from around here. Let me see how I have it set up, because the other places have beef, chicken, and pork all as one. Like
You can't
option.
get that place.
I know. I just want to know I'm saying they had it all as one option.
Order what you want from here.
Oh, Thai basil. Oh, I fuck with Thai basil heavily.
We don't like happiness around here. Sounds like get your happiness out of here. All right, we're getting to the next one. That was Millhouse, which Millhouse I feel like is new. Like he doesn't seem like he's been making this shit a long time. So like I said, this is last beat. It sounded new. That was actually pretty good for like a person that hasn't been doing this that long. So next up, we got Shim. Is it Shim the God now? Shim the God? Because I know we were talking about it was gonna be Shim God.
Yeah, it's
right?
just Shim God.
Not Shim the God. I don't
Shim
like
God?
that.
Oh, Shim God.
Hey, do you spell
okay.
God G-A-W-D or G-O-D?
G-O-D.
G-O-D? Okay, how do you spell Shim? S-H-I-M? 2 words?
No.
1 word. I need to know because I'll be right
Yeah, no, it's 2 words, yeah. Shim God.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
If y'all see this ad, make sure you click the shit.
Make sure you act like a real one.
Oh, shit. All right, so this is Blasey Bla. Is it Blasey Blasey or Blasey Blaze? I thought it was
Blazy Blaze.
Blazy Blaze.
Blazy Blaze.
You know, do you still hate that song? I love that song. The Blasey Blasey.
Yeah, I still hate Blase Blase.
I love that song.
Still to this day.
Hey, so we're gonna play this shit real quick. This is homie right here. If y'all that have been coming to the stream have probably been like, because Shim hasn't been saying too much who this is. This is EK's brother-in-law, right? And we actually got a couple tracks we recorded, none have come out yet, but you're gonna start seeing them on more Kush shit, right? So this is Shim God and EK. This is Blazy
He was here for the cipher.
Yeah, he's in the Cypher video.
Yeah, he's in the cipher.
Send us a
He's
screenshot.
like, how, like when people are like, "Where's Gunna?" and he's like, he's just been like in Young Thug videos for 4 years. He's doing the same shit. He was like, oh, but he was like in Kush videos and shit for like 4 years and shit.
I don't know, fucking cheese rolls, bitch. Oh, this place is cheaper than where I was ordering from too, nigga. What?
And I'll actually say real quick, they did amazing. I haven't even finished mixing this shit yet. I realized I know Craig was saying some shit yesterday. If you say some shit like that for your song, that means it sucks. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean saying that about my mix.
I'm so fucking gone up off this drain. Pull it up, I need about another 8. I'm gon' smoke this backward to the face. I break it down, I roll it up, not Blazy Blaze. All of my niggas, they with the shit. All of your niggas, they talking snitch. Be riding around with banana clips, trying to catch a body real quick. You claim me real, but you a big bitch. I got the drip, call me Big Meech. Bitches stuck to me like a leech. Expensive shit, cause I'm not cheap. I chase a bag, then I go to sleep. I'm hot as hell like it's summertime. My little brother's headed down the ride. My mama, yeah, that's my other side. My sister's cry, believe you traumatized. You looking up and it's a homicide. Tears running down your mama eyes. She really hate to see her son die. Niggas know that I be really with it. If you want it, you could come and get it. If not, stay the fuck around me. Niggas know that they be really clowning. Bitches know that they be really frowning. Burger King having my way. Snooty bitches have a nice day. Yeah. I'm so fucking gone up off this drain. Pull it up, I need about another 8. I'm gon' smoke this backward to the face. I break it down, I roll it up, not Blazy Blaze.
Yeah, I take one to the head, that's a pheasant race. We ain't cut from the same cloth, that's why your bitch want hanky pain. My bitch stay here later, she get the wink up plus they can drink. All I think is bank that money, run to me, your pesos, pays way to the HOV. Bitch, I ride with the family. And my name, you'll need to recoup like we're prizing your Camry. Yo, they come to my crib, I leave them thoughts just like Bambi. Got the recipe, I finesse for cheese, keep running the pantry. That gang shit never cease, get fat as fuck, thrive in Miami. Goonies never die to win, way how I ride, what does that mean? Put that trail in your head, now you riding like Chance B. Fancy me with a nasty bitch, practicing something tangerine.
Hey, so that shit was Blazy Blaze. That's some unreleased shit that Shim God and EK. They're gonna have a whole.
I'm so fucking gone up off this drain.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
Pull it up, I need about another 8.
Thinking probably next cipher.
I'm gon' smoke this backward to the face. I break it down, I roll it up, not Blazy Blaze.
Your tracks today.
I'll be down with it. I'll be down with it.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
All right, we're not gonna bump or dump our own song, but you can tell us how you feel in the chat. We love feedback, criticism. Tell us what you think. And as we do that, we got Roddy Bitch up next. After that, we got Maxwell. Maxwell, let us know if you're in the chat or if you're a different name in the chat. We got Kevin, Snick Foley, Pursue, and TTK Remy.
BK, did you order?
It just canceled my order. It literally just like I was like looking at the last one I was looking at, and it just was like your order was canceled. And I'm like, what? Why? It said the merchant confirmed it, and it won't even let me look at it. Look at it. It's just doing nothing. They don't want me to eat, bro, and it's already taking my money.
Es hora de contar para las escuelas, para los
They took my
servicios.
money. Like what they mean? Like they canceled it? Is it because it's $8.49?
Fanny, can you order EK some food and then he'll cash out you? You got cash out.
Yeah, what do you want, EK?
Man, I just want some motherfucking pad thai from the fucking Thai basil that's down the street, bro. It's not.
Okay, hold on.
This is not even the order that I'm talking.
Order from Sabai.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, hold on, because I think it's just referring to the other order.
Sabai on Fly is fire next door. They're hot as fuck. They're Thai hot, number 5. You know, every place kind of lies and they're like, oh, it's so hot. I don't know if you can handle it.
Well, where's the order that I just made? It's not even showing.
They canceled it, bro. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, but I don't even see the. Fucking stupid. Why'd they cancel it? Right here, like on the list.
Have y'all gotten those ads that are like,
bro, I'm gonna get pissed off. No, I didn't get anything.
anything.
I didn't get anything. I'm fucking angry as fuck. These niggas are fucking playing with me right now. It said they're accepting orders until 9 o'clock.
Sauce called up to purchase your tracks today and that shit. My favorite one is the one where they go, why didn't you buy the beat though?
Yeah, I hate that one. That one, you can't rap over that one.
Yeah, that one when they drop out.
That one's too blatant. I can rap over purchase your tracks today all day. Man.
Fanny's got you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
I know, but now I've gotten charged and I want my money back.
Wait, so where am I ordering?
If you canceled it, they just refund it to your account. That's what I've had them do.
I'm about to,
they refunded part of my order because like it didn't come with fries, and they just sent me like $6 back.
They need to send all my money back.
They're gonna send it all. Yeah, they will.
I need to know right now. It just keeps on throwing the orders canceled on my face, but it doesn't show. And it says the order in progress is the last order I made. It doesn't even say the one that I'm like currently.
EK, what do you want? Chicken, beef, or pork?
You gotta pick.
I
You
want
can't
all
get them
three
all.
of them. Yes, you can.
Not at this place.
Yes, you can. Yeah, right underneath that it says add a protein, and you pick chicken, and then you add the other 2 for $3 each.
Okay. That's,
Yeah.
I needed to make sure you wanted that.
Yeah.
He letting it be known. He hungry.
All right.
Meats.
So we got Roddy. Is EK? Are you over that thing?
Yeah, I guess. No, because now I want my money back because it charged me twice.
All right, so this is Roddy. This is Apollo featuring. Is that Malcolm? Oh, it's Malcolm X, right? Yeah, that's Malcolm X.
Yeah, that is Malcolm. That's
by 666 Delete.
Rock yeah, who better stop it? Yeah, on my walking way. Walk on with me, drops off the face. You wanna be me? Cause I'm walking, talking, I ain't fat. Don't try to intervene. If you wanna die, don't get caught in between. Cause if you want it, it's either you or me. I can't die today. Don't hesitate. Walk through hell with my name. Don't take. Hit him, see some rings. Somebody go. That's all you need. Got it. We'll see. Pull up. Bitch, you gon' set it down. Vision, we don't slip. Don't split, bitch, I don't own no image. Serial killer, cause the way I hold next. Political power, bitch, call me motherfucking X. Cynical shower, and I don't know what's next. Why you acting dumb? Better hold your tongue and going up your funds quick. Too fucking lit, fuck it. Not a bellboy like a bee. Pull up in a bucket. That shit go fire. Damn, Roddy, that shit went hard. Y'all come back now, you heard? Let's turn around if you square.
That was like trying too hard to sound bad on purpose or some shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
that's a dump.
You can like if you're
that
trying to do that because you can do this hard shit and I like it, but this shit just didn't sound good. Like that what's that song? Like I took a white bitch to Starbucks. That little bitch got a throat. Fuck. I like to rock like a misfit. What's that shit? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Like that's an example, but that shit sounded good. This shit just sounded like a garbage disposal.
Sounded like a lot of
sounded like you had bass in your car and your speakers was just fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait, see, look, that's why I said don't order it yet, because now it's saying that it's just coming now. But it was just like not saying anything the first. That's why I kept on asking that question.
Wait, let me see your shit. Is it really coming?
Bruh, yes, that's what I was saying. But it wouldn't show the last thing that I ordered. It wouldn't show that screen. I just literally closed the app right now and opened it back up.
I think he need a blunt.
No,
Hey,
bro.
can you cancel that shit?
I'm about to get upset because their app is fucking acting stupid.
You want me to cancel this?
Yeah, cancel
Look, you saw that though. You saw that it kept on saying the order was canceled like
I heard you
multiple
saying
times, and it kept on saying every time I exit the screen and come back into it, it just kept on saying it was canceled, it's canceled. And I was like, but what about the one that I just made? That's why I kept on saying that, but it wouldn't show it. Bro, don't look at me like that.
I believe you. I believe you.
Fanny, I apologize. My phone is acting stupid.
It's okay.
I just want this to be over. I want this ride to end.
I don't think I can cancel it, but
Yeah, you can. You got to go in there and go to the help screen and then hit cancel.
Okay,
It says cancel my order.
okay, hold on.
All right, so yeah, Roddy, I'm sorry. That's gonna be dumps all around. I feel like that defined our moment. That it felt like what EK trying to.
Yeah,
order
it's
on
what
DoorDash
it's
was.
that song embodied my whole fucking DoorDash Thai Chinese food experience.
Yeah, man. I feel like the last song you sent in I liked, but I just didn't. I don't remember how it went, but I just didn't fuck with this. I couldn't even tell when the other people's parts were or nothing really.
Yeah, it just was really loud.
Kevin said that shit was fire.
He said that shit mad fucking loud.
This nigga said impressive mixing though. I think he's being facetious.
Yeah, are you being facetious? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I feel like that's something that where it's like maybe I don't like it, but there's like a like an audience of people that like shit that sounds like that.
It has to be.
But I just couldn't. I don't know. That's me, man. I couldn't get behind that. That's just not some shit I would pull up to. It was just sounded like it was.
It just sounded like I was in a warehouse of rap.
Yeah, it sounded like industrial, like.
Some heavy rock music for black people.
Right.
Soft says they just started lighting fireworks in his area and the dogs are going crazy.
Oh.
I pursue. Everybody liked it but us, bro. Everybody in the chat saying they liked that shit.
Oh, I guess I'm a piece of shit.
I guess we weird.
Maybe my headphones are.
Sensitive right now.
Did it let you cancel it?
I can't. No, I don't think so.
Let me see.
Bro, I don't celebrate 4th of July, but I celebrate having the
You
day
just
off
gonna eat
work.
it?
However, I do not have the day off work, so fuck that shit.
I just like fireworks.
Right.
Yeah, I like
It's
fireworks.
gonna be fire.
I wish we could have more, but at the same time, remember, first, I remember the morning before we went out and saw all that shit that got burned down, I was like, that's stupid, they don't sell dope-ass fireworks at these little tents. And then we saw all that shit that burned down, and I was like, damn, we probably shouldn't have fireworks in here.
That was a real firework for New Year's. Do you remember that?
Man, it was like 2 good fireworks in there.
They exploded in the air, didn't they?
But we weren't expecting it. We thought it was like a shitty-ass firework. Or
It came with that little bass thing.
Yeah.
I remember that was when I knocked one down, and Fahad's like, in the video, he's like, why is it sideways? Like, it sounded like World War II and shit.
Bro, because Greg,
I knocked it
bro,
down.
for somebody who's a fucking firefighter, that was the most like lackadaisical and whimsical lighting of fireworks
Yeah,
I've ever
did.
seen. He went out there all faded with like sandals on and shit, lighting it over. He couldn't get it to light. He turned around and was like walking all casually away, and the shit was like, dink.
And it was the shit that shoots out.
Here's the funny part. Greg was you story timed it, so it was on your story. You were running. You were like, I just lit that firework, blah blah blah, and everybody behind you is like running.
Like serious, like
Yeah, everyone's like trying to hide behind cars and shit.
I had no idea. We were all running for the fireworks. Just fucking lit.
He's about to kill his own self for the fireworks.
I was glad that shit didn't do anything crazy. It just blew up on the floor real quick.
Yeah.
But a couple of those shot out and exploded in the air. Where'd you get those, Mexico?
Like New Mexico, probably.
Oh, shit, okay.
'Cause I got them when I had to make that fucking TransUnion fucking.
Oh,
across
when you
the
had to
thing.
do the shit that they did in the Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah.
You had to like cross the
trans-
country with like your whole family and
The
shit.
transatlantic
like a chair
and
and
shit.
shit on the roof.
Oh yeah.
Like the Goofy movie when he put all the shit on top of his car.
Yeah. We were like fucking. We didn't have any money. I was waiting for my check to hit. So we
In 412 Retro,
we
you're up
we weren't
next.
gonna pass any more fireworks spots, so we copped those fireworks. But next time I go out, I'm gonna cop big ass fireworks.
I'm trying to get some Roman candles. Have a Roman candle fight.
Hey, have you seen that
Big
video
ass
of people doing that shit in like there's a video, oh fuck was it?
We used to do it in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's
That people do that like shooting at each other.
Mhm.
Yeah, I seen that shit. All right, so we got Maxwell up next, which I'm pretty sure Maxwell is someone in the chat named something different.
His name is Maxwell Today.
You're Maxwell's from the Maxwell's restaurant in Chicago, bro? Selling Polishes and shit?
Oh wait, no, it's 412 Retro. Shout out 412. Okay.
He's a Polish man named Maxwell.
I forgot about 4th of July.
This is drip on him.
The dog's gonna try to sneak into her bed.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get scared as fuck.
Niggas be letting off over here.
Yeah, they had a Black Lives Matter protest over here. We didn't even know. Fanny kept hearing yelling, and then we saw it on Facebook later. It was right here at this park.
I wish. No, I saw it on Instagram, and I wish this is why Instagram should be chronological. Because I would have gone. It was literally at the park that we drive through every single day. Like I could hear them shouting, and I'm like, wait, those sound like our people. And I told Greg, and then as soon as I opened my Instagram, it was like they were literally at the park.
Yeah. But
Instagram does definitely not.
I couldn't hear none of that shit because I was in the stew.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but like shit was somebody like that.
They must
like,
have been going hard because the park is like around the corner from here. It's not even like right here.
All right, so
firecrackers right now.
Yeah, I hear that shit. All right, so this is "Drip on 'Em" by 412 Retro.
You better have a tight ass on. You got Quavo out here
with all the drip on.
I heard they said Quavo's gonna come back because of his. He said he had a dope ass feature on his Pop Smoke album.
412.
For a second, there was the only one people cared about. Everybody forgot that shit.
My main man is Takeoff.
Yeah, because everybody Takeoff raps the best. Offset and Cardi B obviously, and then had a string of good ass features. But at first, when Migos first started popping off, Quavo was the one because he had all the hooks. Right, because it got off in the name.
Right. I was like, right. I was like, what kind of fucking organization is this?
It'd be like if you came in the group and you're like, I'm Eclipse, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be Lunar Eclipse.
Right.
Or some shit.
I'm EK, no, I'm KE.
Right.
All right, bro. You're out the group.
That beat wasn't bad at all. That was solid.
That's it? It's already over?
Yeah, it was like a minute.
Nigga, what the fuck? Man, I don't know. I haven't had any like super rap like beats that made me want to rap to them today.
That one you probably could not to, but it was only like a minute long.
Yeah, it
didn't give you enough time to even fill it out. But that shit was hard.
It was a good beat.
That's a lot. Most of the time you're telling people to shorten their shit. That one you can make it a little longer, to be honest with you. But it was still bump. Everybody's bumping that?
9 minutes. Yeah, bump.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That was solid. I would have just made that shit like a minute longer probably. Just add like another verse and hook section. All right, so we got Cave-In, bro. This is called Mako, and it's an unfinished beat. So we're about to see what's up with it.
Wow, Cave-In. Till your face looks sour. Fuck all of these cowards. I just come through with the hour, the minute, the weapon. Niggas standing they second, niggas standing they sweating. I just gotta get off. Niggas fucking with me. I pull like Laura Croft. That's a dual wheel for the dual pistol. I'm too ill for these niggas, nigga. You catch still. Motherfucker, yeah, you lay still in a motherfucking grave site till I don't. Fuck up, I came back. Niggas know I always gotta spit that crack. Got you niggas on my fucking shoelace. Niggas know I come through, I'm the shooting ace. I don't even, goddamn that dab smell good. I'ma have to hit it before I get to the food. I'ma have to hit it like she hit my wood. Niggas know that I'm that dude. Hold up. Niggas know that my team finna roll up. Niggas know that your team finna go up. I don't know, this is just typed up. I like this beat. I like this beat a lot.
lot of these Caven beats? ASAP Rocky, low key.
Yeah.
I can hear ASAP Rocky doing this one of his really hard songs.
Hey, this beat right here is fucking dope as fuck. I'd rap on this beat for sure.
Yeah, this is sick.
This is beat of the night for me.
Caven, I said
Yes.
this multiple times before, is probably one of the most underrated beat makers that we have come
Caven. That nigga goes.
We got Snick Foley up next. Is this his new track? The one that just came out?
What's it called?
Done. I think this is it. I think it came out today. I haven't peeped it yet. I haven't really listened to music today. Oh shit, yeah it is. Because I know it from the cover. I appreciate this joint. This is the new Snick. This is Done. Snick, who's been hella prolific right before Corona. He had like 2 albums come out real quick. And we've been going off them for a while. But this is Done. Just came out today. New single by Snick Foley. I'm real curious because I've seen this picture a lot to where it's good. Like your marketing was good because I remember it. I'm wondering, like, obviously this is probably a picture of you. I'm just curious about how you came up with the album cover and its relation to the song. Just me out of curiosity. But for everybody else, this is Done by Snick. About to get right into it.
That shit was fire. Five more minutes, guys.
Hey, have you heard Snick before? Okay.
Nope.
I won't even say nothing.
That's him. That's how old he is.
He's from New York. That's all I'll tell you.
Black men are 6 times as likely as white men to be murder victims. They are 2.5 times as likely to be unemployed. They finish last in practically every socioeconomic measure from infant mortality to life expectancy. And some feel that black...
You keep doing that sound where it's like when you try to fuck with kids nowadays and you're like, hey kid, you want to buy drugs? And he's like, yes. And then he's like, oh, I was just pretending. He's like, don't play with me. Where's the drugs?
Hey, what the fuck, nigga?
Men in America seem almost an endangered species.
Fuck with the government. It's no debate, take operation so smoothly. Performances to show us that they care, don't move me. Dressing all black, got me feeling like I'm Huey standing on the steps. Real life the same as horror movies. The black man must die first or die worse. My curse, you hear sermons, that's my hearse. Corrupt politicians only bluff, giving fluff. Then they call me agitated when they see I've had enough. Rifle on my shoulder, I've been feeling like I'm Malcolm. Reading every day to find a way to change the outcome of my dreams is revolution. I be feeling like I'm Fred, but I know the ones who speak the truth, the power, and the men. So fuck you in a pancake box. These man-made locks. Remember slave catches is why man-made cops. Fuck 12. This revolution will be televised. Brothers die cause you scared, you pussy. You telling lies and I'm done. I ain't giving out no hugs.
Less
Steady
productive,
putting down
more
these
hostile
slugs.
than
I'm
the rest
telling
of
you, I'm
society.
done. And I ain't giving out no love. Why they giving out these slugs? I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no hugs. Say they putting down these thugs. I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no love. While they giving out these slugs, I'm telling you. We take money from the hospitals. Schools don't get a dime. Red line. The community didn't tell us about some crime epidemic. It's systemic, it's money. You can bank it. No pork, but it's time to put some pigs in a blanket. Oh no, did I go too far? Is that a fact? Will they claim self-defense as they pop me in the back? These questions that could answer when the problem's never solved. Violence begets violence, so tell me now what to solve. I don't know. But I'm tired of the knee on my neck. I've been a target, so I'll burn it down and have no regret. I ain't lost no more. I'm tired of fucking singing. The energy that I'm bringing, let you know I'm here for swinging. Fuck you to your president and fuck you to your news. Fuck you to the phonies trying to use the shit for views. Do the math. With the straw that finally broke the camel's back, it was most dead 400 years of living black, and I'm done. I ain't giving out no hugs. Say they putting down these thugs. I'm telling you, I'm done. And I ain't giving out no love. Why they giving out these slugs? And I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no hugs. Say they putting down these thugs. I'm telling you, I'm done. And I ain't giving out no love.
He meant exactly what he said. That was very important.
I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no hugs. Say they putting down these thugs. And I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no love. Why they giving out these slugs? And I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no hugs. Say they putting down these thugs. And I'm telling you, I'm done. I ain't giving out no love. Why they giving out these slugs? I'm telling you, I'm done.
It's easy for us to lash out at this person, but he meant that. But this is how people are thinking.
How do we change people's thinking?
blacks are more often stopped according to our number that we represent in society, which is only about 11%.
You know what? I don't think anybody's going to disagree with it. I agree with you completely. How do we change
Let me give you an example.
I mean, all we're given statistics is the same old talk.
The way you change it is changing the entire institutionalized racism.
Okay, we're not going to change the whole system this morning. Give us some ideas what we can do to help.
This morning we're not going to do anything but procrastinate. I thank you. When you said that we scared people, that means that we were creating a positive black image for ourselves.
Hey, so that was done by Snick Foley.
That shit was hard.
Just came out. This is the single that he's been promoting. If you follow him on IG, which you should, because he's funny as fuck. They're always trying to ban this motherfucker. I told him
pissing me off on
because I say it
IG.
all the time, but it's true. I told him, I was like, bro, because they banned him again for some shit, or they like gave him a soft ban or some shit like that for something that he said. He's always saying the true shit, and I told him, I was like, bro, they killed Jesus because he told the truth. So why do you think they're gonna just sit back? If you really think about it, bro, everybody that ever said some real shit, like, okay, Martin Luther King, killed him. Jesus killed him. Look at Malcolm X. When Malcolm X was in the Nation of Islam, his life was amazing. They were getting hella money because the Nation of Islam money was crazy. Right? Because of the money that Elijah Muhammad, like the system they had created, right? And when he left that shit after he went to Mecca, and he was like, everyone's my brother, and he kind of switched it, like, you know what I mean, what he was saying before, that's when they killed him.
Right.
As soon as you start bringing people together, they killed you because they want people to be divided.
The
That's how
nation
they make their money.
themselves.
Right. But anyway, so speaking on that shit, that's why they're always banning Snick, because he's saying just real ass shit that people can't handle. But you should follow him so you can see the shit.
You're torn between, do I want to keep watching Snick's memes, or should we, like, do you protect Snick, or do you keep having him say stupid shit, but he's gonna get banned?
Nah, bro, you just gotta let it do what it does. You know what I mean? You gotta let it. You can't like make a cat stop eating mice or some shit, unless you fucking cut off his balls. Which, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't make some shit do what it's not. It's nature. You know what I mean? But anyway, Snick, that song, I think that was like the perfect song for you to release like right now. I want to see you push it more because this shit's actually really fucking good, and I feel like this is like the kind of music. You know what song I really liked? What's that Little Baby song that he came out where the video they're at the protest? What's the name of it again?
The Bigger Picture.
The Bigger Picture. I was gonna say, yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I feel like he did the perfect thing because Lil Baby's really like Lil Wayne right now. Like at this point, I don't feel like you can't say that. Like Lil Baby's already like cemented himself. So just because he's released so much good music, that's basically dominated everything and pushed the whole genre forward in such a short amount of time. You know what I mean? And I don't remember where I was going with that, but Snick, yeah, I really like that you released the song right now. I really like the hook.
You're going
Shit
with
was
because
bomb.
he released a political track right now, so it was
Not just that it was political, but the way
time-
he did the track.
time to
was-
push it.
Some people, when they release political tracks, is really fucking corny.
Yeah, and this wasn't.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's
like
about to
tofu.
give a review of the pad thai before the song. Tell us though, get it. I want to know about
No,
it.
that
Is it good?
pigs in the blanket line was fucking insane. I like the whole track. Like I said, it was socially poignant, but it wasn't corny, which is always a hard line to tiptoe in hip hop.
Hey, this was your first time hearing him, Shim. And like, yeah, because we fuck with Snick's one of my favorite people that's missed because his bars specifically, just like his bars are like. After hearing a lot of his tracks, I've said this multiple times. Like the three best people with bars, like me personally, that I've ever listened to, are Jay-Z, like with specifically punchlines, Jay-Z, Cameron, and actually Snick. I think Snick definitely his punchlines are next level. So I'm always excited to hear his songs.
100%.
What'd you feel about his music?
I could bump it. I
You bump
definitely
it?
could bump that. Yeah.
That shit was hard as fuck. If you haven't heard that shit, I'm gonna put the Spotify link in the description before we get on to the next one. This shit's dope as fuck. Pursue says she got BLM song too. I definitely want to hear that. Snick said the relation to the picture shows an innocent black child, but still that people don't care about him because they fear what he grows up to be. That's real shit. Did you see that thing? Oh man, what's the name? One of the ESPN report. I can't remember which. It was like a smaller ESPN reporter. He was black. His son was out here at the Tempe, at the Whataburger Tempe, and there was like a line, and he went up to like so since there was a line to get in it, he I guess he plays on ASU's football team. He redshirted up there, and he was over there with a couple of the players, and he went up since there was a line and it was too long to get food. They asked someone at the drive-thru, "Can we just give you cash and you order our food?" They asked one car, and the person said no, and then the next car did it for him. And then it was like this old white lady, and when she pulled around the corner, she called him the N-word and was yelling at him for being outside. And then they went and told the manager.
She did it for him and then cussed him out?
No, she said no to them. And then she went and told the manager, and then the manager came out and said a bunch of shit and told him to get out of there and all this other shit. And so then Whataburger went back and they fired the manager and did all this other shit. But that happened like right here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Whataburger we have to go to if you want Whataburger.
Yeah, I said we're not going to that one no more. Fuck them for that shit.
Damn.
But yeah, that shit, kind of what he was talking about right there. That's what the reporter was saying. I don't know who he wasn't like a big one. He was like one of the ones that they'll have like when they send you across the country to report for 2 minutes from like where the fucking Panthers are practicing at. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't like it wasn't like Stephen A or something. And he was saying that he was talking about the feeling that he heard, because he was saying when people first called him, he was afraid he got shot. You know what I mean? He was afraid it was way worse than that. And then he said the thing that freaked him out was that he was like, I feel like I didn't. He was like, if a white kid went and did that, like if a white kid went and knocked on the window and like asked someone to pay their food, that's kind of a weird thing to do. He said it. He's like, that'd be like kind of a weird thing to do, but nothing bad would probably happen to him. And I felt bad because I felt like I didn't teach my son that you can't do that as a black man in America. Like you just can't do that and expect to be safe. That might have not happened, but obviously it did. You know what I mean? Like it's still everywhere. Because people try to say out here like I feel like I've seen people out here try to say like out here it's not as racist as other places, but I'm like, it still is. Yeah. It still is, just because you don't see it like Confederate flags everywhere, which you still sometimes you can see those anywhere.
Right, you can see those anywhere, and I've had plenty of racist incidents living out here.
Right,
especially when I lived in Chandler.
Yeah, I think it's about statistics. Like I was talking to somebody, and they were
I pursue you up next, by the way.
talking about statistics, and like they're like, well, we don't have a large black population, but that doesn't mean that racism.
Also, that's changing. Right. That's changing a lot out here because a lot of people from Chicago. Weren't you saying you're from Chicago, bro? I didn't know that. Fucking a lot of people from Chicago moving out here, right? I was about to say, hella, almost no one's from out here, bro. Everyone's from Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, like somewhere in the Midwest, I feel like.
Or Cali.
Like, or Cali, yeah, obviously Cali.
New change of scenery. None of them want to deal with snow for the rest of their damn life.
Yeah, you're actually the only Arizonian in Kush. I just thought about that because Mas is from California, and so is Fahad.
Yeah, Mas from California, Fahad's from San Francisco, Milwaukee, Chicago. Yeah, like no one in AZ, but hella people are out here now because it's just like there's jobs and it's cheap to live here.
It's a hot spot. It's like top 5 metropolitan cities.
Yeah, like this is probably next from Atlanta. Like most people moving here, because a lot of people. The other place I would say a lot of people move to is Denver. Denver is supposed to be hot right now. Yeah, Denver. A lot of rappers starting to pop from there and shit like that. A lot of people moving to Denver. Them legalizing weed made that shit like, you know what I mean? But they say it's expensive now. It's getting like San Francisco. All right, we got I Pursue up next, though. This is Bill Cosby. Is that a drawing of you? Is that a rapper?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I Pursue, is that a picture of you? If so, that's actually a pretty good drawing. I like this beat.
Some of the shit I say, it's unconventional. Whatever though, demonic flow, kinda scary though, but it's all intentional. About whatever, whenever, who wants it, come and get it, ho. I'm trying to live life hella fast, but coding got me moving slow. Most of these niggas really think they rapping about some real shit, but real quick, no, like nigga, come over here real quick. You claim you spit that raw, that ill shit? Well, on some real shit, what you saying? It's some real shit. How the fuck you rappers really think that you gon' pop? Cause you not. But fuck it, nigga, I know that I'm a pop, cause I'm hot. And when I say pop, bitch, I mean pop, like a god. And when you say pop, you follow it up with I can drop. You other rappers, I am not like. I'll pour gas on your body, light your flame and watch it ignite. Some of the shit I say is not nice, but I'm just trying to give you some insight into my fuck mind. You can say that I'm untouchable. Some of the shit I rap about might make you uncomfortable. No, what do you mean uncomfortable? Kinda like Mr. Huxtable, laser drinks and touch it home. It's a joke, you're supposed to
attitude, don't you think that is kinda rude? I don't give a fuck cause I ain't that one bitch and I get hit. Some of the shit I say it's unconventional. Whatever though, demonic flow kinda scary though, but it's all intentional. About whatever, whenever, who wants to come and get it, ho? I'm trying to live life hella fast, but coding got me moving slow. Most of these niggas really think they rapping about some real shit, but real quick, no, like nigga come over here real quick. You claim you spit that raw? That ill shit? We'll on some real shit, what you saying? It's some real shit. Hey, yo, man, bounce the shit out. I only bought 3 hours, man. I'm still working 9 to 5, so I'm still a broke ass nigga. Bitch!
Hey, so that was I Pursue. I want to ask you, bro, how long you been rapping? Because it looks like you're kind of new to it. And that's what I would say about this. This one's tough for me because your energy was like amazing, perfect. But your flow just felt like dated. That's the biggest thing I could say about it.
I was gonna say,
he sounded like Bill Cosby and DMX mixed together.
I was gonna say he gave me a real like Hopsin or like Tech 9 type of vibe,
right?
And shit. So that's like, I don't know, like there is a lane for it, but
I mean, people still listen to that music, but I feel like that's not the hot shit right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. I thought it was comical, but I don't know if it's something I would pull up bumping.
Like when he screamed and shit, I was like, okay, there's something there. That's why I was saying I want to ask him if it seems like he's kind of new, and I feel like he's still finding himself, because I would say like you've got like raw talent, but you need to like point that in the right direction.
How old are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, let me see. Is he in the chat?
He was the last person who said something.
Let's see. He just said that's me.
After we asked that picture of him.
I Pursue. I need fucking answers. You better be typing right now.
He said that picture is him, a cartoonization of him.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna bump that. But I think you can rap really good. Like I liked your energy and everything. I actually like the beat selection, but I feel like you need to do like try here's what and you don't have to release this song. Here's an exercise. Do a song because you sound like nothing like Migos, right? So I'm just choosing them, but you can choose someone else maybe. Do a song where you try to sound like them, because you won't be able to sound like them because you're too different. But I guarantee if you like kind of took on some of those more like modern like vibes, you could make your shit work really good. I feel like, because I feel like you have really good energy and really like you had bars, and I feel like you got a good voice.
Right. I was gonna say, I think you have talent and stuff. Like I said, you gave me shades of Hopsin and Tech 9 and shit, but I don't necessarily bump Tech 9.
I don't bump Tech 9 or Hopsin.
So like,
in fact, the opposite.
You can rap good, and it was like clever and funny and stuff like that. But it's like good for like, okay, I heard that one time, that was a funny song. But would I really want to continue to like bump it moving forward? He said, "Nigga needs answers. Hold up, we're holding. What's up? Talk to us. Type faster."
We got Giatti Made next, and then TTK Remy. All right, ASAP Rocky type beat, Ancient Evil.
How long are we supposed to be holding up? Do you guys have something like regular to drink?
Oh, wait a minute. That's how to get you a water bottle. Hey, Fanny, if you're listening to this, can we get some water bottles? Kind of hot, but it needed to change like 45 seconds ago. This would be like a sick intro to the beat. Okay.
It should have happened earlier.
Yeah.
Fanny, can I have a bottle of water, please?
Thank you, baby. better than normal water. It's like organic water or whatever. Yeah.
What beat is this?
This is Giatti Main.
Oh shit, this last song. Did you ever play that second?
We got TTK Remy. Hey, if you're in here and you haven't pre-saved, make sure you hit that fucking link, by the way. Seriously, that shit helps us so much. Right. You don't want that.
Bad leg and all.
Just got you to 150 subs, though. And hit that like button. Just because of this thing, the beat's almost over. Just because of this part, you get a bump. It was so close to not being a bump. This is really good, but you just needed to not. Yeah, the arrangement. It needs to switch more because it gets like old. But it's hard as fuck when it first kicks in. Like at the beginning when this started with that sample, I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. And then it just did that for like 2 minutes.
Both of the loops are insane.
Yeah.
Just they need to be convinced and maybe a little bit of up and down between them.
Yeah, because this part's sick too.
Cause that fucking horn was killing them though.
Yeah, it was just like you were listening to it for like an hour, a minute and 45 seconds. I'm like, okay, here's the intro, here's the hook. Maybe even he raps a little bit. Where is it? Just keeps going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you still get a bump because that shit was hot, but that shit was just long.
Long as shit.
Yeah, but yeah, that was fire. Giatti, that was hot. All right, so let's get this TTK Remy.
I Pursue said he sent the second one.
After we get this TTK Remy, we'll run a couple seconds if y'all want to.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Sauce has a second, and because you didn't play that second Sauce one, did you?
No, we didn't play the second one.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
I got you. It's kind of weird. I've gotten good at it, but it's like the best way to do it is like.
Geico's been helping people save
the first time I tried to use that shit, I almost burned my house down.
They've really stood the test of time. Much
I was
like
fucking
these majestic
moving,
Rocky Mountains,
and I had there was like a bunch of paper in a bag,
Mr. Gecko,
and it was on the counter, and I realized how far that's with the flame on low, but on normal the flame's like way big, so shoot far as fuck. I turned it down, and fucking it burnt like a hole over here through the bag and caught some of the paper on fire, and this whole big ass bag of paper. And the shit was getting out of control real quick. I eventually threw it in the sink real quick and just turned the sink on. But like, yeah, I almost burnt shit down with it. Never burnt myself since then. What the fuck? This link literally just opened up.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Raising Dion. Have you guys ever seen that show?
I feel like I heard about that. Wherever I heard that name before.
At your house.
It only has one season so far.
What's it on?
See,
Netflix.
See, Netflix be on that bullshit. Don't come out with a show if it's only gonna have one season.
Bro, I feel like nothing is on Netflix except for like Netflix shows. That's the problem with Netflix now.
It is now.
Netflix
They're basically like their own TV channel.
They've gotten strong enough to stand on their own 2 feet.
Disney Plus and Hulu is the wave.
Yeah, I feel like I watch way more shit on Hulu than Disney Plus. Shit's either on one of those. The only thing to watch on Netflix is when Netflix comes out with some shit.
I feel like nothing is on Disney Plus.
And all that's on Netflix is like Netflix documentaries, really. Like everything that pops on Netflix is pretty much a documentary.
There's regular ass shows.
You haven't watched the Hamilton movie yet?
I haven't seen it, but we were talking about we should watch it. We were talking.
Eat?
Oh shit, the other. I'm good. I might eat after this. Do you want some of it?
Yeah, if you want
You
some,
hungry?
you can have some.
Okay. Not right now though.
No sweat. All right, we got the shit loaded up.
the fuck is Mason?
I cannot fuck with you niggas, you peons. I got the power like I'm raising Dion. Chopper be singing, got vocals like Leon. That Nina gon' spin him and flip him, now he gone. I got the cheese and I got the chips. That chopper be on me and stay on my hip. That lean in the cup, only thing that I sip. Glock scary, make a young nigga dip. I cannot fuck with you niggas, you peons. I got the power like I'm raising Dion. Chopper be singing, got vocals like Leon. That Nina gon' spin him and flip him, now he gone. I got the cheese and I got the chips. That chopper be on me and stay on my hip. That lean in the cup, only thing that I sip. Glock scary, make a young nigga dip. All of my diamonds be blinding, look at me shining, that really be timeless. You always be all on my phone, holding me alone, I be out here grinding. I had to give me a check, bitch, just give me neck, everybody she winding. I know I'm coming up next, just repping the set while y'all niggas behind us. Shorty woman, so you know I just hit quick. Tech deck it, you can see how I flip bricks. Water whip it, you can see how I whip this. Get out the way for a nigga get hit stick. I know that I'm back on my mission. Stay faded, so you know what I'm sipping. With the gang, so you know I'm not tripping. I keep the tea when I'm talking about Lipton. What's up? Had to go and throw a couple bucks up. Shorty had a fatty, I swear that she made it clap and she carry all them loads like a dump truck. I swear y'all niggas faking, and I swear y'all niggas lie. That's why I'ma keep that K with me until the day I die. I cannot fuck with you niggas, you peons. I got the power like I'm raising Dion. Chopper be singing, got vocals like Leon. That Nina gon' spin him and flip him, now he gone. I got the cheese and I got the chips. That chopper be on me and stay on my hip. That lean in the cup, only thing that I sip. Glock scary, make a young nigga dip. I cannot fuck with you niggas, you peons. I got the power like I'm raising Dion. Chopper be singing, got vocals like Leon. That Nina gon' spin him and flip him, now he gone. I got the cheese and I got the chips. That chopper be on me and stay on my hip. That lean in the cup, only thing that I sip. Glock scary, make a young nigga dip.
Hit right there.
Yeah, that shit was hot. Honestly, the only thing I feel like it like, and I think I said this before last time. Like, it's so good and the mixing isn't bad, so it still goes. You know what I mean? But just because like the track is so good and the beat's good and his bar's perfect. But I feel like you could even tell like at parts like he was like looking down right here, and then he started looking at the mic, and you could hear it. Like the song would all of a sudden get brighter and sound good. So I would just say it sounds like you guys are just like recording some songs together. Like I see it says his school. So he's probably like, you guys probably like 20, 22. I would say just try to like get as tight and serious as you can with this. Like try to do it as best of your ability because Remy's really good. Like I really fuck with his music. So I would just say, yeah, just go as hard as you can. Y'all got anything else to say about that track? Cause
man, that shit slap, bro.
That's slap.
Yeah. You could put that on the radio with anything else and niggas wouldn't bat an eye. That shit.
Hey, should we play?
I respect the Raising Dion quote.
Some dude says he sent in the track. Is it too late or should we play it?
We can play it, man. Ain't no bad boy.
All right, yeah, we'll throw that in there. We'll play this real quick. This is we're gonna pull up your beat, Imaginary World.
Is that the last beat?
This nigga had.
Yeah, this will be the last one.
Oh, you talking about Imaginary World? Oh man, I was talking about this nigga I Pursue because he had a double.
We already played his. I thought
we did. So we gonna play Imaginary World. Do nobody's doubles. That's what it is then.
Should we do it or should we play the doubles?
No, we're gonna play this and play no doubles. That's what I vote. What y'all vote?
Who is this? Imaginary World.
Yeah, Imaginary World.
Spotlight's on you. It's gonna be Was It Worth It?
Right.
Because I know these other two probably came with heat.
Right. I was gonna say, I Pursue wanted to send us. He's
saying, damn.
What?
Let's see. I Pursue. If he's not good, you guys have to beef. No squashing shit.
Because then if we play doubles, that means that we have to play him, Sauce, and I Pursue.
Yeah, we went late as fuck.
And it's 9:30 right now. So
that shit is rough. It's not exactly what I wanted to do.
I mean, this guy right here shouldn't even get played because he sent it at 9:10. But
Imaginary World.
But I'm gonna give.
If your beat is good or if your beat's bad, then we're never doing this again. We can never
hope to get some bad credit.
Shit, nigga, he's gonna fuck it up for everybody.
You're gonna set a fucking Supreme Court precedent
right now. This nigga said, if his beat's bad, then we're never doing this again. The weight of the world is on your shoulders, Imaginary World music.
I can't tell if this is gonna be amazing or trash. It could go either way right now.
What if he just loops the same piece right here for 45 minutes?
It's this little thing supposed
Imaginary World made it.
This little thing moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Canada did too.
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Because we don't fucking listen.
Yeah, that's exactly why we don't deserve to.
I don't want to invite niggas over to my house who got to stand in the corner for 1 hour. Those niggas who don't get to come to the crib. Like, bro, you hard headed. You don't listen to your mama. bargain.
He just got from 1 to 2 subscribers, bro. This is his new name.
You just doubled your output today.
You got the bag and you did not fumble it, bro. Hey, Imaginary World's new. That's his link in the description.
Did he score a touchdown?
He got to the.
He got first down.
Yeah.
He got
First and goal. First and goal. He got the first and goal. First and goal.
But first and goal doesn't win you football games unless you just need it to run out the clock.
You got yourself an opportunity. I want to see your next shit. You better come next week.
Right.
Hit that sub button.
Right. Hit that sub button. Come next week with that flame. Boy.
Yeah, well, I want to hear another beat. I want to see if you can carry this.
Come with the touchdown next week.
Because this beat feels like you could have stumbled onto it.
Right.
Like you could have made a really good beat on accident with this one.
Imaginary world made it.
And you keep on
But this is hot. I could see Baby on this.
Tag.
If this was on like Baby's next album is like one of the songs, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't know if this would be like freestyle or some shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Man, that shit wasn't spicy, but it made me sweat a lot. It was not spicy to my tongue. But I was like sweating like a motherfucker.
You got anxiety.
Like
fucking ordering process.
It fucking pissed me off, bro.
He had a fucking cardiac emergency.
It's always something weird, bro.
He was so happy he had it when he was sweating.
It's called a murder in the streets.
Is this your only beat on YouTube? He's got one subscriber.
It's like an accident, man.
He's got his own website.
Oh, you got your own website, my nigga? Or you just shopping beats on YouTube?
Imaginary World made it. Imaginary World. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fuck with it. Oh, let's check out his page. Oh, he's got a couple beats up here.
Oh, he said
No
shut
one
your
subbed
ass
though.
up, boy.
Okay. How many fucking videos?
Imaginary World, please holler at my man Sauce for better pictures on your beats. Nobody wants to rap to some shit that looks like that. I wouldn't even click on that beat. If I seen it come up next to beats, I don't give a fuck how hard it was. That picture, I'd be like, bro, that shit looks like...
That necklace looked like he brought it from Walmart.
Honestly, you get more views. Have you seen those beats where it's just like it says tunes to tube in the corner? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Tunes to tube?
Yeah, like watch. If we just search anything type beat.
I've never seen that.
Like
But if you had literally anything besides a butterfly and what appears to be a bubble gum and some dingy tennis shoes and a necklace and a watch that's not a Rollie, you could have really like stole a picture of a Rollie watch and just put that and just use that picture.
It's called a Poly watch.
Hold
It's
up,
called a Stoli watch.
I'm gonna see if this does it.
Girk trying to prove a point. I don't know where he's going with this.
I don't. You know what sucks? Whenever I try to prove a point, the internet's so slow that it makes it like I forgot what I was trying to show.
It's like, are you sure this is real, Greg? I know.
Yeah, and this isn't even the one. Now I gotta like search for another beat that's kind of like it.
Ah, shit.
Find it.
This nigga trying to roast. You don't have nothing to show.
Nah, I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm quitting. You know, I already know I clicked the wrong one because it's from the same guy. Anyways, you don't need to do what you were doing, bro. Just do something different for the picture. I would even maybe buy some ads that are thumbnails. Like, don't buy the ads that play your song before another video. Buy the ones that, like, in the suggested video, you'll be on top. So if your shit's like someone searching A$AP Rocky type beat, your shit will be in their list of A$AP Rocky type beats.
Then somebody will be like, wow, what is this song? It must be a cool beat. You know how many times I've gotten had by a cool picture and it was a trash beat?
Right.
Hundreds.
Right.
Hundreds
and
of
in
times.
the end,
Like,
if your beat's hard, no one really cares what the picture is, but you got to get them to click it.
Right.
You got to get them to click it. Like, how does it that beats with Bart Simpson always go hard?
Right.
Any beat with Bart Simpson, I click. Like, that's the reason why everybody uses it.
Especially when he's wearing...
You can't put Bart on any weak shit.
Right, because you know it got to be some badass shit. Yeah. Especially when it's Bart with Yeezys on, you got to click those beats.
Right. All right, so, hey, we're going to call that the street for tonight.
That is it.
Hey, okay, Imaginary World says he has a beat stars.
Shit.
He's going to get some different art.
That's the next level.
Next level type.
Look at that. Look at this.
Oh, shit. They need Yeezy Heelys. Those would actually go.
Ooh.
They just came out with the Yeezy Crocs.
You can't even wear Yeezy. You can't even wear Heelys out here because there's so many little pebble rocks everywhere.
Yeah, you can do
Only
it.
that the heat and melt your damn wheels.
Bro, yeah, that's true, too. Bro, you seen that he's coming out with the Gap line?
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
I did see that. That's going to be tight.
I just wanted people to know J Balvin did it first.
J Balvin did everything first, but Yeezy made it wavy. All right.
Some cocks yesterday to have fun inside of it.
Hey, Kush Gang, we're out.
Peace.